and said, "It's snowing." I go, "It's snowing? It's like 2 inches out there, you know?" And they go, "No, everything's closed. You know, there's no." And then I realized there was nobody on the road when I drove to their house.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, Carolyn said you guys should be live again now.
Hey, I'm
Somewhere
looking
else.
for
What is it called, honey?
It's the same thing. It says same title and then it says take two.
Same title, take two. Okay.
Yep.
You're on
We're
live.
there. Yep.
Okay.
All right, let me just-
Goodbye.
Can't get close.
Bye.
Okay, so everybody's good now. Hopefully we'll be okay.
Have a good night.
Yeah.
Have a good night. Over and out.
I just want to put the chat up over here. We'll have to wait for everybody to find us again now.
Yeah. Now look, snow almost stopped, huh?
Okay. I'm just gonna put it in,
It coated everything and then stopped. Now the sun looks like it's gonna come out. Ridiculous.
Yeah, I hate to be in Colorado today, though. They already got 10 inches out there in Boulder.
Oh my God. Yeah. Aren't they calling for a couple feet there?
Yeah, they're calling for 7 feet up in Estes Park.
Oh my goodness. Man, let's keep that away from us. They said it's going to lose all its energy by the time it gets out here.
Yeah.
Who just
Good.
went off?
what went on?
Oh, I heard somebody click off.
Oh, who, no. You're scaring me, Scooter.
Well, I just heard a click. I don't know.
Okay.
Here's me.
All right. So now, okay. Hi, everybody. I can't see the chat, but
I haven't changed it yet.
who's,
I haven't done it. You gotta go to the other one.
okay. Who's that? Tammy with her pineapple shirt on? I thought that was me for a minute. And I looked at it. I have a different hoodie on. Okay. So everybody, Sandy, you already mixed up all of your meatballs and stuff?
No.
No, I'm
meat-
waiting on you guys.
Okay, all right. So everybody who's doing the meatballs, get your meat. Now you could have either used a pound of ground beef and half a pound of pork, half a pound of veal. You could use all ground beef, whatever you want. I'm using 2 pounds of ground beef. So if you want to use 1 pound, use 1 pound.
So I'm using 2 pounds of chopped, 1 pound of veal, and I'm using 3 Italian sausages. I've got my grated cheese. I love my Italian seasoning breadcrumbs. That's my fresh parsley and basil that I have from my garden. I use about that much, so just enough for flavor. I have 3 cloves of garlic chopped, salt and pepper, about a teaspoon of each, Italian seasonings and oregano, 2 eggs, and 1/4 stalk of onions. So I'm going to get started because what I do something different than y'all do. I fry mine just to warm it up to get my flavors going.
Is the weather right there for you to cook out there all year long, Sandy?
Here right now, while
No, it's-
Sandy's making a lot of noise.
Okay. What, Scooter?
I was trying to tell Tammy hers is making a lot of noise while Sandy was
Oh, it's
showing us
then just,
that,
oh,
Turn it off.
okay.
so we couldn't even
down.
hear.
No, you gotta
Well,
keep it
then-
down.
Yeah, then just mute, maybe mute while someone is talking. I don't know.
Yeah, I was just telling Tammy.
Okay.
I got you.
Thanks,
They're all the
Tammy.
way down here. Come here, look.
Hi, everyone.
Sandy,
Down here.
are
I
you
have
able to
fun.
are you able to cook all year out there?
I can if I wanted to, yes.
We grill out here all year long.
So I'm
Yeah.
putting got a little olive oil in here.
Hold on, I gotta move down now. You won't move down.
I got about a half cup and I got my onions I'm putting in and I like to marinate all my flavors.
Yeah, Scooter, if you are Scooter, I made you a co-host, right? You can spotlight.
Yes, who should I spotlight?
Yeah, if you want to spotlight Sandy now.
Yes,
while she's
ma'am,
showing
I
us. Yes,
will.
yeah.
I sure will.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.
I'll put in all my dry ingredients and I just want to give it a little warmth to it. That's me. And because I don't like a raw onion in my meatball. So
No,
if I just
I don't put
it a little bit, if I cook it down a little bit, just to warm it up. And then it marinates all your flavors. Don't
What's in there right now,
grate
Sandy?
cheese. Don't
Sandy,
put
I
your
missed
grated
what
cheese
your,
in there.
what's in there?
Don't put grated
What's
cheese
in there?
in there. So you got my onion, I've got my 3 cloves of garlic, salt, pepper, oregano, Italian seasonings, my fresh basil and parsley. And I just want to cook it down just to soften that onion a little bit because I like that flavor. It gives a really good flavor to the meatball.
Oh, the gosh, that looks so good already.
It smells delicious. Too bad we didn't have smell-o-vision, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
You can't beat fresh herbs. You just can't.
Do you grow those in your greenhouse?
Except the onions. Yeah, I do. I'm going to set this aside for a minute and then I'm going to start my meatballs. So again, you just want to warm it up.
Looks delicious, huh, guys?
So I
Yeah.
use 2 pounds of meat because I've got 4 men to feed. So
Yeah.
this is a pound of ground veal, 3 links of Italian sausage because you just want a little bit of pork for flavor.
Ooh.
And there's 2 eggs. The eggs you want to use to help keep the meatball together. I've got about maybe 3/4 of a cup of grated Parmigiano. Got about maybe a cup of breadcrumbs. Now for my secret. Is about maybe a cup of milk. Then
I was wondering about that. When you
I come over here and then I just add my ingredients, my dry ingredients that I marinated together.
Oh man, that looks good already. Oh wow.
Aw. And then just mix it up. Care if you don't burn yourself.
And here I thought I knew how to cook.
I was thinking this morning, I think I've been cooking since I was 13. I'm 56.
Wow.
That's a long time.
Well, I'll be 66. I've been cooking since I was probably 16.
Oh, that's good though.
Oh yeah. It just looks better when somebody else is making it. Plus, you know, the way that looked on the burner, your herbs and everything.
Well,
See,
I
I
like
went
to
out and bought
marinate it because if you don't, you really don't get the true flavor, I feel. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
you don't want to burn it. You just want to warm it together.
Yeah.
Now, my mother, when I was a child, used to take a hard-boiled egg and she'd make a big meatball like that. And whoever got the hard-boiled egg didn't have to do dishes.
I've heard of that.
So
Did you
we
ever
were
get
all
the
eating the
hard-boiled
meatballs.
egg?
You know what I mean?
Sandy, did you ever get the hard-boiled egg?
Yeah, I did once. I thought I hit the lottery.
I bet. I bet.
I'm gonna fry some meatballs and then I'm gonna put some in my baking sheet in the on the grill. Either way, I don't like putting my meatballs in raw. I don't do that.
No.
Yeah. I
Use,
wouldn't
use
do
a
that.
little water if you feel like you can't mold your meatball and it's not going to stay together. You know what I mean?
Right.
I always test to see if it's hot yet, but it's not hot yet. We're good in there. So you can make them the size, any size you want. I do like palm. So who's cooking what?
I'm doing my meatballs, but I'm not to the mixing part yet. Almost there.
Carolyn, you should have been ready, honey.
I know. Believe me, I'm always late though. And then I have these and then the electrical failure. I think those were our kids playing with us. thinking it's funny, let's make the internet go out on them. That'd be fun, right? Oh, gosh.
So you can, again, anybody can fry them. You can bake them. Baking is easy.
Yeah,
Again, I don't like to put them in my sauce and cook raw. You know, I don't do that.
shoot, I forgot to take my.
Yeah.
But everybody does what, they want to do. You know what I mean? Whatever is easiest. But I don't go easy when I cook. I do what I know.
No, I don't think I could ever do that. And I was surprised. Lisa D said she had been being lazy and had been doing that. And we called her out on that, right, Sandy?
What I do, my ingredients, I used olive oil. When I fry, I use either corn oil or vegetable oil because it's a totally different flavor if you use solid olive oil. And that's a big expense to many to fry, and use all that oil.
Mm-hmm. Do you ever use a blend? Sometimes they have olive oil and like a safflower blend, or?
Now, the only time I use safflower is when I make my yellow rice with, that's the only time I use safflower.
I see.
Sandy,
I'm running out of space, so.
there's a few comments, Sandy. Bella Mac says, Sandy's like, eat my dust, ladies.
I know. I said she's all ready for her channel. She's got a whole studio kitchen out there.
You do. Vero's like,
So,
Sandy is a fast cook.
I splashed a little water to see if my oil was ready, and it's not ready yet.
She just keeps going on.
They're loving watching you, Sandy. They're saying you mean business. You're just, right at it.
Yeah, well, my grandmother, she was Italian right from Italy. She could hardly speak any English, and she always said, Sandy, she said, you cook with love,
Absolutely.
And that's what it's about, So I'm going to put some on the grill.
Yeah, I'm a little different. Okay. A little more.
Her outdoor kitchen is 100% better than my indoor kitchen, guys.
It's better than my kitchen too.
It's beautiful. She said her son built that for her.
Yes.
That kitchen outside. I mean, who has a kitchen outside, guys?
It's more meatballs.
She does need a cooking channel.
All right, so anyway, I have my marinara that I already froze, and I thawed it out. And I got some to cook, and I'm going to close it up so you guys can see it, but I'm going to take my marinara off. So you could use meatballs for meatball parmesan, meatballs for your sauce. So I'm going to close this and let it do its thing. And I have I'm not using it today, but I'm always cooking. I have an Italian pizza oven. Oh,
my gosh.
That's my oven.
Wow. I'm drooling right now.
So I make everything from scratch normally.
Wow.
Don't mind the cameraman.
Okay, so I'm
You're doing
dropping.
a
I got
good
a lot of
job,
oil
Frank.
here. I shouldn't have that much, but it's okay.
Frank, you're doing a good job. You are. I'm telling you, you guys need a cooking channel.
They are. They're going to be their big launch, right, Sandy? You're going to go now.
Yes, that's right.
That's right. This is her big send off.
All right. Yes.
I've got so many recipes in my brain, it's ridiculous. But I can make enough food to feed 8 people with like $6.
Yeah, well, tell them which channel you're going to
Oh.
use, and you'll start getting. Are you going to go on Frankie's channel, or are you going to do yours?
Oh yeah, probably my son. Yeah, since he already has one.
Yeah. So yeah, make sure you're subscribed to. Well, right now it's under Frankie Rusak, right?
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna do every Sunday, maybe do a little something, a
Oh,
Sunday
wow.
meal.
That'll be fun.
Yeah, that'd be great. Now, what kind of oil is that right now, Sandy?
I'm using corn oil, and the reason I use corn oil is because it's better in your health. You know, better than vegetable is what I was always told.
Yeah.
So again, I have just enough sauce to make meatball parmesan for tonight. So be careful when you put your broiler on and you're trying to toast your bread a little bit. You don't want to burn it.
Believe me, Jimmy knows that very well. He burns it a lot of the time. Yeah. When
not
you try
hard.
to broil the bread, to brown it, and you forget. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Burn it real quick.
So you can make meatballs any size you want. And if you feel like it's like parting or breaking, just rinse your hand with some water. And it really does help.
Oh my God. I can't believe how good those look.
Oh, thank you.
No, they really, I mean, they do.
So I've got a little one for somebody.
Okay, now your mixture was sausage and ground beef or chopped meat. What was that?
It's chopped meat, which is ground beef. I know it as chopped meat. You know, some people call it ground round. And then a pound of veal and 3 lengths of Italian sausage. Just take it out of the skin. And the reason I do that is because I like the 3 flavors on a real Italian meatball. This is like a New York, New Jersey kind of meatball. It's not, you know, your average meatball.
Oh, wow.
So if you just don't want to use the veal and everything else, you don't have to. If for any reason you don't have breadcrumbs, and that has happened to me, believe that or not, either I make my own or I get a slice of bread and I soak it in milk and then I apply it to my meat as I'm mixing it. And it does the same thing.
Okay. Man, do those look good.
So you definitely want to cook them. I think I have too much oil in there, but that's all right.
Right, yeah.
It's Scooter, if you just want to like maybe a minute, just check in with everybody on Spotlight and see
I'm
what
gonna do
everybody's
that
doing,
right
that'd be
now.
great.
Yep, I'm going to do that right now.
Thank you, darling.
You're welcome, my love. Yummy. Tell us what you're doing, hon. I got you spotlighted. What are you doing there? Tammy?
Tammy, Scooter's
Tammy.
got you on the spotlight to see where you are.
Tammy.
Did we lose?
I'm
Hello. I was washing my hands.
Hi.
I was washing my hands.
Oh, okay.
How you doing, Tammy?
Good. How
Tell
are
us
you?
what you tell us what you're doing, Tammy, or tell us.
Well, I just got done rolling the meatballs and I'm heating up my oil.
Can we see what your meatballs look like?
Let me flip you.
Go.
Can you
Well, they look
see 'em?
good. They look really good.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
We're learning from the best, Sandra.
Very good, Tammy. Now we're gonna
Thank
flip
you.
over to, let's see, now we're to Moo.
How you doing, Moo?
I'm good. I can't believe I'm doing this after.
I
Bye.
know. Proud of you.
Thank you. So I'm making sauce.
Okay.
Moo, I love you. I'm so proud of you, lady.
I love you too.
This is their first time cooking in how many years now?
I just stopped cooking in June of 2016. I basically fell over and never cooked again. The last thing I cooked was sauce.
And
So
you're doing it, you're starting back again with sauce.
I'm gonna start with sauce. I'm very boring though, because I get very meticulous about stuff. Like mushrooms, and making sure the gills are all closed and the dirt's off without soaking, you know. so nobody
Yeah.
likes to watch me cook.
Hey,
Okay.
I love it. It's great.
And who else? Is anybody else cooking? Moo, Tammy, me, and Sandra. Is that who? 4 of us are on?
That's it. That's
That's
it.
And that,
Okay.
I feel really bad for Lisa D.
I know.
Better.
She's gonna be so mad that she missed it, but
She should have
She's-
waited for that second vaccine.
I didn't even know she was having the second one. Ugh. You didn't check in with me, Scooter? You don't like me?
I'm getting ready to right now, ma'am.
Okay,
on.
darling.
You kids, I'll tell you,
I know.
you were always impatient as a child. Okay, tell us what you're doing now.
I have my meatballs all mixed up now. What I did, I used just the farm fresh, we get it from the farm, the ground beef, which is really good. I didn't put any pork or anything in it, but yes, you know, my father made meatballs all the time. It was my father that made meatballs, and every Sunday, without fail, and I grew up with it. I used to always help him mix it up. My father never used a recipe. I don't really either. So this is just ground what we call chopped meat. I know, but some people get grossed out when you say chopped meat. But that's what
That's New York. How
Italian,
else can you say it in New York?
right? That's how you say it. But and then I
understand
just
that,
put
though.
about a cup, maybe a little more of the Parmesan cheese. I used some fresh parsley, and I also put in some dried parsley. Little did I put my? No, I didn't put my I don't know if I, my pepper, I've done do it garlic powder, and I use a little granulated onion because I don't like onion. I don't like any kind of onion in my stuff. So
No?
and no, not like chopped onion. I use granulated onion.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I don't know if I put my pepper in that. So I'm gonna put that, and a little pepper. What else did I put in there? Garlic.
And that meat
Granulated.
looks very good. It looks good. You
Yeah,
know?
granulated, and two eggs, and then about a cup and a half of milk. You have to just feel it. And and then about 2 cups of, I think, breadcrumb. And that was about it. Now I'm rolling it. I'm gonna bake my meatballs. So like 350. And that's about that. That's where I am there. I'm feeling like Forrest Gump. Now you can check back with Sandy because she's probably doing better things.
Let's see.
I just think if you cook with love, you're always gonna have a good meal.
Okay,
Oh,
we're
that's
back
my
to-
father said. If you don't cook with love, don't cook.
Yes.
Sure, of course, yeah.
My father, oh my goodness, he was 100% Italian, and he would stand over you as you cooked. And if you did something wrong, good God, I was like, start again.
My
But, you know,
mother.
the Italians have to have it
cooking.
right.
What about
Yeah,
your mother, Stuart?
I was saying my mother, you know,
Mhm.
she was the ultimate cook, cooking with love constantly. She just
Right.
loved cooking. Loved it.
I
My
do too.
dad's a good cook too. He's still cooking.
My husband's grandmother was Polish. She was an amazing woman. She always said, Sandy, as you're cooking, clean. This way you don't, when you're tired and you're done, at least you're cleaning as you go. And
Oh
I've always-
gosh, my father said the same thing.
yeah. Well,
Yeah.
you want to sit down and eat with your family too, and you don't want to look at the sink and say, "Holy God, look at all those dishes."
Right.
I've
You
got
have a
my
dish.
I've got
you-
my nephew in the kitchen now doing my dishes.
You don't have a dishwasher out there?
No, not outside. No.
No.
Refrigerator, but not outside.
Gosh, Carolyn, you don't, leave her alone about that.
Well, I figured she had everything else. But yeah.
Well, we got a little sink, so.
See what you're
Yeah.
aiming for? Yeah, I only wanted a bar sink. Do you see
I'm
the
sorry,
meatball?
Sandy. I'm sorry
See?
she yelled at you about that.
So that's fried. Girls, that's fried. So you got a little more to go. And then at that point, you can, you don't forget, you're going to put them in the oven. You're going to cut them and make a meatball parm, or you leave it whole. And
Right.
you can, they're going to cook again, because you're going to either make Parmesan, a meatball Parmesan, or put it in your sauce or whatever.
Right.
But you don't want to cook it and kill it.
No. And be careful, because the oven cooks them pretty fast. And you got to turn them over, because they'll get on the one side, they'll get too brown, so you turn them over like halfway, and it's only like 15, 20 minutes and they can be done in the oven.
Oh yeah. Well, here we are right here. You see the
Now, that's
difference?
oil she's cooking in, guys. It's oil. And yes, that is her outdoor kitchen.
So if you bake these in the oven, not the grill, but I mean, you still could cook them on the grill if you go camping or whatever. But in the oven, they don't lose their shape. Out here, they kind of do on the grill, but it's all right. Still a meatball. Cover some sauce on that and Parmesan. As long as you got your flavor, I don't think your men care.
Right.
Oh, no, they don't.
As long as they're getting a good meal, that's how I feel, right?
Yep.
Yes, ma'am.
So again, Sandy's going to launch her cooking show, and I can't, and so every Sunday, probably you're going to go on there with something. We'll be tuning in, and everybody, I think a lot of us are already subscribed to Frankie, but if you're not subscribed to Frankie's channel, go over to Frankie's channel. I don't know. Is anybody in there that can drop the link for his channel?
I'm sub to him. I can.
Yeah. So Scooter will put the link in, and just make sure you're subscribed. So when Sandy goes live from there under the cooking show, or not live, I guess, I don't know if you're going to do live or recorded, whatever you do, they can tune in.
Okay, these meatballs are done. They're ready to come out.
Now, are you going to bake those too, Sandy, or no?
Make
Those
what,
are
honey?
done, right?
Yeah, they're done.
Wow, you have nice dishes and everything.
Thanks.
You're all set up for this.
My husband, that's one thing he does for me each year. He'll buy me something I want for, cooking. He doesn't care because it makes me happy.
Yeah.
Mama ain't happy, nobody's happy.
Well, he doesn't complain because he gets a good meal. So
right.
You know that saying, happy wife.
Have a happy life. Yeah. Or if Mama ain't happy, no one's happy.
Happy wife, happy life.
Right.
So my frying's done, and I could have made them a lot smaller. Sometimes I use like a melon baller, or for the bigger ones, you could use an ice cream one, whatever you want to use, or just use your hands.
Yeah.
So when I make my sauce, I make 6 gallons at a time, and I already cook all my meats separately, and then I add it to my sauce before I freeze it. So this is my sauce that was frozen, and the other half is in the kitchen, but I only brought enough out to, make a meatball Parmesan sandwich. How's it going over there, Carolyn?
Hi, 10th Angel.
Hi, 10th Angel. Did you say something to me, Sandy?
Yeah, how's it going with your cooking, babe?
Good. I put the meatballs in the oven, and I'm gonna cheat a little bit and excuse me, and use the Rayo's sauce. But I make a simple tomato sauce for those that want to just make it very simple. All you can do is take the cans of tomato sauce, the big cans, like 2 of those, and I just saute some onion, and then when that's done, I throw this, and I leave it in big chunks, the onion, when I saute it, so you can take it out at the end. And then I just put the tomato sauce in with your spices, whichever ones you like. If you like, some people, my mother was not like a big fan, believe it or not, a lot of spices that, so I grew up on certain things. So we didn't use like a heck of a lot of like Italian seasonings, but parsley, basil, you know, pepper, you know, you could use a little oregano and then just season your sauce like that and put a carrot. This is a peeled carrot, a big one on the bottom of your pot when you're cooking it, and it will naturally release sweetness into your sauce and cut the acidity. And that's a trick from my Italian mother-in-law. So yeah, that was something she always did, was the carrot. And of course, take the carrot out when you're done. And and the carrot will be like bitter because it will let out all its sweetness into the sauce. And if you have to, if your sauce still needs, you can add like, you know, a little bit of sugar if you want, depending on how sweet sauce, but that's an easy way. But today I'm doing an even easier way, which is the Rayos.
Okay, everybody, I have everybody just on regular now.
Okay. How's Tammy, everybody, who else? Moo, how are you doing? You're doing your sauce?
Yeah, I'm still working. I have 3
Oh.
packets of mushrooms.
Oh, no, no, I'm not rushing you. I'm really proud of you.
Oh, no, no. I'm not laughing because I've got 3 of these and I'm so slow doing it.
Muppets and Manilow says a carrot. Really? I never heard of that. I always added sugar. Thank you,
Yeah.
Mommy Ramblings blog.
Carolyn, it's funny you mention that because when my younger daughter was vegetarian, which she's not now, but I started making this sauce. So it's crammed full of, well, I'm sorry to say onions, but also I would cut up carrots into it or grate them, and they love it. And it looks pretty.
Yeah.
I bought carrots in case I wanted to do that, but I didn't want to scare you all seeing you put a carrot in there.
Now, Carolyn, I couldn't put it on gallery view because you know my
here,
tablet doesn't do that.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
Okay,
I don't know why that doesn't work for you, but
I don't either. Hi, Sensible Crime. She says, I make pasta sauce from scratch, but then add 1 big can of cheap spaghetti sauce, and people like it better than when I just make it from scratch. Well, thank you, Muppets.
Who said that?
That is Sensible Crime.
Oh, Sensible Crime. Hi, Sensible Crime.
Oh, you had another procedure, 10th Angel? She says, I so wanted to do this, but had another procedure, so I'm so out of sorts. Okay, well,
I hope
just
you're okay.
watch. Yeah, just watch and make this when you're able to. Hey, Nana Patty. Hey, Deborah DeLiu. Yeah, see? Oh, and she says I had finely chopped zucchini for color too. Sensible Crime Scene.
It is really good. And so, does anybody want to look at this?
Look at Moo moving around that kitchen like
So
nobody's
these-
business.
This can you see this?
Yes,
Okay, well, this is just a
Ooh.
little, it's just a little frying pan. That big one is in the sink because I'm going to use it again for the mushrooms. But what I did, because this is a vegetarian, sorry, Carolyn, about all these onions.
That's all right.
Because this is it's all vegetarian sauce. This is it's caramelized different kinds of onions, you know, some sweet and white and some shallots and garlic and then and olive oil. That's where I am so far.
Hey guys.
Who's that?
Davida.
Oh, hi, Davida.
Hey.
I wonder if I guess I'm going to use the marinara again instead of tomato and basil. I don't know.
Well, for corn's sakes,
Well,
Davida.
sakes, Davida.
I had to use my hot plate because my stove where I'm at is too dark. Hi, everybody in the chat. Hi, everybody on the panel.
Hi, Davida.
Hi, everyone.
We're gonna put that in the other oven. We should have that out already.
Did you guys get on just at the right time?
Well, for us, yeah, but then we had a little glitch. We're having snow and wind and it took out the internet for a minute. So it gave us a blip and we had to start a new live, but then we're doing okay. We're doing pretty good. Sandy's keeping us on track. She keeps doing it.
Chop, chop.
So Davida, where's your frying pan?
Do you see it?
No.
You don't?
Oh, there you go.
Hey Judy, hey Kathy from Texas. Yeah, we got all these ladies up here cooking their hearts out. Yeah, they're making me hungry too, Michelle. I do have that roused spaghetti sauce and the noodles. Oh, pasta. Carolyn always
You-
corrects.
You can't see this?
You're blocking me, Mama Ames. Yeah, we can see it, Davida.
Oh, okay.
No, I couldn't see before because
Okay, just so I know you see it.
I was looking in the wrong place.
Susie B says, question for Sandy. What does cooking meatballs on the grill do? Smoky flavor?
She's not here right this second.
Oh, okay.
She stepped out.
Okay,
I don't believe it does.
okay.
Because it's a gas grill. It's not a charcoal grill. So
Yeah, yeah. And I don't know if everybody saw earlier, but Sandy has a pizza oven, a real pizza oven there in her outdoor kitchen.
they want to know if it made any kind of smoky flavor. You cook them on a grill.
No, no, it's the same, but it's just like an oven. But
Okay,
you can
Deborah,
tell by being fried versus these look more moist, but these are real just as good. They're just as good. So let me get some
Okay.
marinara on there.
Deborah DeLeo, Lisa D is not feeling well from her second vaccination, I guess she had on Friday. So she's, skipping out right now on this. Otherwise, she'd be here.
Yeah. she'd be here.
Yeah.
Oh, Lisa's not here?
No,
Lisa got her second shot and she got a fever of 102 yesterday and she still has a fever today and she feels like crap. Yeah.
great. And we keep dropping Frankie's channel link in the chat. That is so you guys can go subscribe to him. And Sandy is planning on doing cooking videos on his channel, guys.
So this is the big launch for Sandy. So yeah, sign up, go subscribe and learn how to cook with Sandy.
That's when she becomes worldwide famous.
Right.
This is where she got her start.
You guys are so silly. I love it.
Yeah, Pam, Lisa has bad luck sometimes, but she'll be fine.
Yeah, remember us little people when you're out there.
Yeah.
You guys will be with me.
Okay, all right.
Should I say you girls?
And Nana Patty said she'd be up here cooking too if she was feeling better, but
Yeah, I hope you're
she's
feeling better now, Patty.
So Nana Patty's still feeling rough, huh?
Yeah.
and somebody Sharcy says, I just saw Dieter. Is he good? Sharcy says. And there was somebody here asked something. Let's see. Oh, Linda, Crystal Gale's here, everybody. Crystal Gale in the house.
Linda?
Everybody.
Hi, Linda.
How are you all?
Oh,
Hi.
hi.
I forgot about the time change. Whoop.
No, Lisa D's fine, Judy. She's just not feeling great after the second shot. Yeah, guys, go subscribe to Frankie Rzucek Jr. His link's right here in the channel. And Lori Ann, we want you to get better real soon.
Oh, yeah, Lori Ann and her pneumonia. Hopefully she's okay.
She was here in the chat.
Oh, she was in the chat? Okay.
Yep. And Elma said people are already flirting with Frank on his
Carolyn, what do you think about making homemade dough next week? Make some pizzas.
Make pizza? Sounds good. Yeah.
Oh. I'm not gonna be able to stand that. Wonder
Yeah,
if I
that'll be
could get Dee to make get a pizza oven by then. Love
That
It's from
got me.
California, isn't it?
California.
Yeah.
What?
California.
What?
From
Honey?
California.
Yeah.
That's what my son wants is a pizza oven.
Oh, I'd love to have.
So you don't have to use those. Yeah.
Oh.
You don't have to use those, but I do if I want to slide my pizza on.
Uh-huh.
And it's really easy to clean. It's just got more flour on it than anything. But it's great. I love it. So that's just flour. We just we cook and we go. But Frank's gonna clean it.
You normally have those curtains all around because that makes it really look like a studio, like you're.
Well, I do because it gives me privacy.
Right. Yeah, but it looks
and I
great.
like-
I mean, it looks like you're really like you've been doing this years.
My son built this edition.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Oh,
Very
my.
nice.
Yes.
That's beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah, homemade dough, she said. Homemade dough.
Oh
For-
yeah.
For pizzas, right? Did you say for pizzas, Sandy?
Yeah, I make homemade dough for Sicilian, and anything. Oh my God, pizza, calzones, anything.
I would kill for a homemade pizza.
Come on over. Very nice.
Now, you remember this is a true crime channel too, so now if somebody around you gets murdered, they're gonna be like, what? She said she would kill for a pizza. So you gotta be careful.
Your pizza's missing.
You gotta be careful.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Oh, dear.
Your homemade pizza's missing.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a dish.
that's not good, Linda.
Oh, darn it.
Be careful.
I know.
That's what happens in the soap operas. That's what somebody always says in like General Hospital. That woman said, I could kill, so mad at her, I could kill her. And then the woman dies and they say, Annie did it.
How long? You know something?
Yeah, 10 minutes maybe. You gotta be
Michelle
careful.
Burrow says, beautiful outdoor kitchen, Sandy. Jenny Anderson says that outside kitchen is a dream.
Yeah, it is. It is.
What's so good about this is after you have spaghetti and meatballs, then the next day, if you have you have some meatballs in the sauce and all, you make meatball subs.
Yes.
Jimmy, look,
That sounds really
that's
good.
exactly what I did.
There you go.
Remember-
Awesome.
Jimmy, do you remember when we were kids and we would take an Italian loaf of bread and we would empty it all out and scoop all the bread out and
He's not gonna remember that because
spaghetti.
he's
We're
only
gonna-
Italian, but he's only Italian by marriage. I'm the
I'm
Italian.
Greek.
He's Greek. He's
I'm
Greek.
Greek.
Oh, I love Greek food.
Yeah.
I love Greek food. I think my favorite salad is Greek.
Yeah,
Oh, mine too. I love a Greek salad. It's my favorite.
I love Italian
Yeah,
food.
me
but
too.
he loves Italian food. He's an honorary Italian.
What kind of salad?
Uh,
One thing is pasta.
that's because he's been with you for.
Yeah. Yeah, no choice.
We're gonna get some mozzarella and go with meatball parmesan this time.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, on my
Should've-
subs.
Yeah, then it would have been faster.
You know what else? You guys, I thought Jimmy was gonna say, the nice thing about having an outdoor kitchen is you could take your dishes and hose them off outside. That's what I thought he was gonna say.
Well, with the girls with the pizza oven, you have to get it at like 500 before you put any pizzas in there.
Mm-hmm.
So you have
Yeah.
to let it set.
Have you ever grilled pizza on the grill outside?
Absolutely. Express
It's so good.
marinara from my garden. Oh yeah. Oh, yeah.
Nice,
That's
delicious.
what my
on the
son
grill.
does.
Yeah, it's really
Sandy, I'm
good.
spotlighting you again so you can show your oven or
Uh,
what you're doing.
oh, my pizza oven. Oh,
Oh my goodness, I'm in love.
I love
Isn't
it.
that
I love it.
amazing?
Your pizza oven?
That's it.
Can you go back to the pizza oven one more
Frank's
time?
like, you want a big,
Go back.
Frank said, like, Sandy, you want a big sink? And I'm like, no, because I needed the countertop, you know?
Yeah.
And I'll do dishes inside the house. I throw them in the dishwasher.
Wow.
Sandy, what's that orange thing on the counter?
It's for olive oil.
Oh, that's what I thought. Okay.
Sandy, could you go back to the pizza oven for a second, please?
Yes.
You know what will be delivered tomorrow?
Wow.
It's really not expensive, you know? And the first one we got, the top was dented and we told them, they sent another one immediately.
Really?
So, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yep.
I'm gonna have to show Jeremy that.
What? Wow, what? They got. She's got a pizza oven. That's an outdoor kitchen. She has.
Who is that outside?
Sandy Rzucek.
And Sandy said it's about Frank said it's about 70 degrees there today.
Outside.
Where they're at.
So that's my outside kitchen. See it?
It's beautiful.
Thank you.
You're gonna have to go right there.
My son did all this by himself, all of it.
Wow.
Yeah, it's
Like
gorgeous.
house for him.
Good. I know.
My husband made that big cabinet that you see.
He like draws it on. He draws the thing on his computer and
That
shows
is
you
nice.
his house and all that.
What's your weather right now, Sandy?
About 70. That's
Oh,
the other
that's
part.
good.
That's my nephew. Yeah, I'll grab this.
Might not cook them. We should. I might have to juice up some convection.
No. It's put it 375.
I bet they love coming over to hang out at your house.
You know, like some salt.
Oh, I get a lot of people that do come over and hang out.
You could have an outdoor kitchen, right, Davita, where you live?
Yeah, well, I have a barbecue. I don't have an outdoor kitchen. I have a sink out there and a barbecue, but not like that. I would love that. When I'm in Publishers, I'm gonna get one.
Look
Right.
at that, Jimmy, there's that sub you wanted. Look at that.
Jimmy, she said, look at the sub, look.
Let me see.
You got it. You got a
Oh,
nice
yeah.
crust.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh my gosh.
That's what I'm talking about. Oh, yeah.
And if you want more marinara, you know, or sauce, you know, put it on. Gravy,
Yeah.
whatever.
Wow.
So you can always add more gravy.
I think I may go for some of them today myself because we still have a couple
Oh,
rolls left.
Let me see what my nephew does when he eats part of that. Good. Take a bite, good. That's my nephew, Cody. Take a bite.
Hi, Cody.
We need a taste tester.
Here we go. Oh, my God. That looks good. Him biting into it right there.
How is that, good?
That's
Oh,
right. Oh, my goodness.
oh,
We need that.
thanks, kid.
Wow.
Take a bite, Frank.
That's way better than restaurant quality.
Oh,
That's
He
pizza
loves-
cheese.
he loves me.
Stop.
Oh, me.
Carolyn, you got a super chat from Muppets. I'll read it.
Okay, thank you, Muppets.
Just want to say thank you for doing this, Mommy Ramblings blog. Sandy and everyone on panel. Love spaghetti and love you all.
Thank you
Aw,
so much.
thanks, Muppets.
Have fun
And-
cooking. Enjoy, everyone.
Yeah, and Sandy's going to be cooking a lot, and I'm so excited for the launch of your channel. You are ready. I mean, girl, you've got a whole studio.
Is she launching a channel?
Yeah, this is her big
Oh, I
launch.
thought you were joking. That's great.
No.
Thank you.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, I'll shout her out.
Yeah, Davita's got a good channel too, so she'll give you a shout out too.
Ooh, look at that. Oh,
Yeah, she wants to cook every Sunday.
Yeah, Sunday meal was Sandy, right?
On the channel today.
How's it look, Jimmy?
Wait, Dad,
Yeah.
Dad,
Looks good. Let me see. Jimmy just went to the other room, but that looks good.
oh my gosh.
That looks great.
In any restaurant, for real.
Take a bite.
I'll be back in a minute. So that was great.
Want to take a bite?
Yum.
Think about it, it's like-
Aw,
You weren't here. Cut that in.
they're fighting over who's gonna eat the other half.
We didn't do nothing.
Because what I did is I made these meatballs today, so my boys are gonna have spaghetti and meatballs. And if whatever meatballs are left over, they could have meatball parm tomorrow. But I'm going out to dinner with a friend of mine tonight, so they could have that.
Right now.
Are you going to an Italian restaurant or try something different?
Actually, a fish restaurant. My girlfriend wants to take me out for her birthday. Isn't that funny?
That's nice. Yeah, very nice.
She loves me. She loves me. She's good people. Those are hard to come by today, aren't they?
Yeah.
Definitely. Well, I'll tell you what, you and your family are sure good people, Sandy.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Holly. I had amazing parents. I really did. I thank God for them. You know, it's Frank Eaton.
You wanted to show her meatballs. Yeah, there.
That's it.
Oh, now Jimmy's taking a look at them. He's
Oh,
got-
look at that.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, my goodness. Man.
Oh,
I'm
Oh,
hungry.
look at that.
You
Beautiful.
want a meatball?
Take a couple of those, put them on a roll,
Yeah.
put some mozzarella cheese in, throw it in the oven.
I don't want to.
I love the cheese. My son Luke is here. He's starving too. Look at that.
oh my gosh. We need
Meatballs
to have a
and,
Rambler meat.
and toasted bread.
Awesome.
Yeah, I know. As soon as everybody gets everything, hopefully that can go back on the road.
Not cheese, not the cheese, but the meatballs.
Have a Rambler meetup and have a Rambler meatball meetup.
Yeah. Let's see. You want to check in on everybody else now? And
That's
just
what I'm
put us
doing
back on
right now.
gallery? I'll put us-
I'm doing it.
Alright.
Let's do Moo.
How you doing, Lou?
Good, look.
Ooh, look at Moo.
Oh, that looks delicious. Yeah, I love mushrooms.
Mom,
Yeah,
really,
these
I
are-
don't really like
anybody
to-
interested? If you like your mushrooms tender, get them with the gills closed so that when you slice them, can you see this?
Yes,
Yes.
Moo.
When you slice them, they're snowy white and they're just pale here. Because once the gills open, they start getting, I can
I
never.
don't think she's not spotlighted though. I'm gonna try to spotlight her.
That's neat to know.
Moo spotlighted. Moo spotlighted.
Oh, okay. Well, what I was saying was if you like really tender mushrooms, get the ones the gills are tightly closed. The minute they begin to open, they get darker, which is good. It's fine. But once they open too much, they get tough.
It's hard to find those though. I've looked for them. Most of them are open at the store.
Oh, boy. Because those tend to be, if they're real wide open, they're likely to be kind of rubbery.
Yep.
But if you can get these, I can never find a camera. If you can get these tightly closed these Marlboro mushrooms,
Right.
they're just snowy white and they're tender. They're so tender.
It looks good.
Guys, this is the first time Moo has cooked since 2016.
Wow.
Great.
I
Yeah,
understand.
and you know,
You go, Moo.
and she moved from Manhattan to Florida. When did you move? Less than a year ago, right? You
May
moved to-
20, May 23rd, and I came here in a wheelchair.
Yeah, she's got her life back now.
Yep.
Got her life back.
Good for you.
Thanks.
She went through a lot. We're so proud of her. This is a big thing right now, and you're doing it live, Moo.
I know, but I cheated. I have to sit down now. Sitting down, I can't slice the mushrooms right quick. I have to stand up. If I stand up, I can slice them quickly.
We don't want you to stand up and then pass out or something.
Yeah,
That's-
don't do that.
No, don't do that.
No, I'm not, I'm past the passing out part. It's the part where my, it's my stupid back and knees and stuff.
Is Kevin, who's it, anybody, I'm gonna drop, Davita has a good channel too, Sienna. I'm gonna drop Davita's link for her channel, in the chat. And most of you I know are subscribed, but in case.
Carolyn, I highlighted Moo, but for some reason my tablets.
Oh, okay,
Commands, I don't know why.
there, it's back on gallery now.
I hate when it does this.
I put it back on gallery.
I know.
Okay,
I'm just telling you, I've been trying and,
okay, I'm putting Davita's link in.
Thanks, Carolyn.
make sure to subscribe to Frankie Rzucek Jr. channel.
Frankie's got one too?
Well, that's where Sandy's gonna cook. He's gonna take that over.
Okay,
Davita, come on now, get with it.
sorry. I
That's
only
where
got
she's
an hour's
cooking.
sleep.
Yeah, that's where she's cooking.
Yes, Beth, AKA Bagel Blarney, that's Sandi Rzucek cooking in her outdoor kitchen that Frankie Jr. built.
Wow.
That
I
guy,
need a Frankie Jr.
That's amazing.
I'd like to
Thank
hire
you.
Frank to come here and build one for me because I was gonna do that, but then there was just so much, other construction, so I didn't, but, I'd love to have an outdoor kitchen.
I love it.
Carol Lucy says, lots of love to Sandy, Frank, and
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hi, Carol Lucy.
she says, especially today. Happy Mother's Day, Carolyn, and everybody. Oh,
Oh,
over
there,
there.
it's Mother's Day over, is it Mother's Day in the UK
Yeah.
now?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Well, happy
Thank
Mother's
you.
Day.
Happy Mother's Day to you guys.
Happy Mother's
that.
Day.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Lee.
Deborah DeLiu says, I'm subscribed to Two Scooter Chicks channel too. She has the very best channel on YouTube. She is
Oh, yeah, we forgot Two Scooter. Put your link in Two Scooter. Two Scooter's got it. If you like short videos, very short, and don't want to spend a lot of time, she has them there usually under 1 minute.
Sometimes they're 7 seconds or less.
Yeah, yeah, it's a quick watch and go. And we have Mama Ames too. Mama Ames, I'll put their channels down. Yeah, Mama Ames has a good channel too.
She does. Very good channel. Her and Davita's are really good.
Thank you, Scooter.
Susie B says, question for Sandy. Will you ever reveal your sauce? Example, gravy recipe.
I probably will.
You'll
Atta
just
girl, Sandy.
Tune in and find out. You'll have to tune in.
Just remember,
This is Mama
love, you
Ames's
gotta
channel.
cook with love. Not because you have to, you gotta cook with love.
Muppets and Manilow says yours should be called the light. Oh, never mind. That was for me, the lightning speed channel. Never mind. 10th Angel, Davita, I've been watching your videos. I can't believe you painted all those squares on the bunny. It was amazing.
Oh, thanks to Angel.
Teresa. Yes, my channel is a drive-through channel pretty much.
I put your channel in there and I put Davita and I'm putting Frankie's in and.
Thank you,
Mommy.
Carolyn. Thank you, Danielle C.
I'll subscribe to that.
Mama Ames says, thank you, Carolyn. Hi, Deanna.
Okay. If I forgot somebody, let me know. I think I'll be.
Okay.
My head is like all over the place. Jimmy? Honey?
Dawn Marie says, I gotta know what brand of sauce Mama Sandy uses.
Anything really, but you know, I use 1 gallon drums at a time, so I buy the big ones. When I make my homemade garden marinara, it's different because it depends on how many tomatoes you can buy them. Like to buy them at a store and make my sauce. It has to come from a farm. So if I don't have my garden tomatoes, then I'll make it with Hunts. I like Hunts, but any good sauce.
Check. Long.
No, I think it's.
You know? Oh, yeah, I think.
Hi, York Hill, West Virginia.
Hi, Yorkville.
Hi, Yorkville.
What? They're done, you
Yeah.
think?
Yeah.
Oh, let me get something all right.
You
You
follow
sure they're done? Because they don't look like.
People, look at it.
Okay, just put something here.
Debbie DeLu. Yeah, Mama Ames, put your channel in there. I know Carolyn already did, but people might have missed it.
Oh,
Mama Ames.
oh, yeah, I put it in there. Yeah, go ahead and throw the links. If Danielle's there or Mama Ames, yeah, throw up the links whenever you want.
You're welcome, Don Marie.
Yeah.
Hi, Kim Miller.
Hi, Kim Miller.
Yeah, hi.
Everybody's excited. Yeah, if someone asked about your sauce, you should say, yeah, that'll be on the, what the cliffhanger or keep them coming back. Yeah.
Yes.
Give them one ingredient every video. I have like, in today's first ingredient, you could keep up hanging on for 7-8 weeks.
And they say, oops, I forgot.
Yeah.
Back in the third video, I forgot to put this.
Hi, Wake Up. Hi, Larky and Shay, Debbie Britt.
And Sandy wants to get a cookbook out there too. So.
Oh, I can't wait.
I was just thinking that, yeah.
Cooking with Sandy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I started that like 7 years ago, and
Yeah.
I
know.
finished. My life keeps me busy. I'm always busy.
Yeah, I remember the book she had in one of her videos with recipes in it. So there's our meatballs are there. I'm going to put them in the sauce, some of them, and some of them I keep plain because Ethan likes them plain. So.
Ethan doesn't like sauce?
No, he's, my daughter went through the same freaking stage. She would only eat spaghetti with like butter and cheese and everything, but she ate pizza sauce. And then my father made the best sauce. And I said, all those years you missed out on that, because she finally started. Now she eats just about anything. She's the least picky person you've ever seen. So I think Ethan will go the same way. They just get it in their head. They don't like something. But he's been better about tasting stuff and he's getting better.
I think they mature as they get older, kids.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he just convinced himself that he doesn't like certain things.
Back in my day, I had no choice.
Amen, Jimmy.
They put the food in front of you and say, that's what you eat.
Yeah.
I had no problem with most of it, except for maybe like liver and Brussels sprouts, stuff like that. I cut it up a little piece.
I remember as a kid, we used to give it to our dog under the table.
I did that same thing.
If
That's
our
what my
parents
kids
caught us,
did.
if our parents caught us doing that, we got double the vegetable, and we had to sit there until it was time for bed.
Oh, yeah.
I could eat everything that, you know, I used to couldn't eat. I couldn't eat Brussels sprouts years ago. I wouldn't do it. But now, I mean, like I'll eat everything now except for liver.
I don't eat liver
I
either.
cannot eat
Never
liver.
eat liver. We never had liver ever.
I love liver.
Oh, really, Scooter?
Yes.
Don't invite me over when you're serving it.
I love it. Liver
I
and
tried
onions,
to like it.
liver, I love it.
My grandmother used to eat it.
Yeah, I take that. Thank you, babe. You got that? Thanks, Cody. Thanks, Cody.
Check.
Is that done?
The white light was on.
Does it say clean sanitized?
Clean sanitized.
Okay, so I've got my meatballs in the sauce, and I think my spaghetti, we're going to take a test and see if that's done.
Why don't you highlight yourself, Carolyn? I'll try to highlight you, see if it'll work.
Yeah, you don't have to highlight me yet. Let's see. Wait, let me see if the spaghetti's done. You know, it's a funny thing I told Sandy, because Moo and Sandy have very similar the beginning of their numbers, and so now everybody knows about Moo getting back to cooking. Well, the other day, Sandy texted me like this pizza she made and like 4 other things, and I thought it was Moo, and I go, wow, you are really good. That is great. You know, and I'm like, and then I found out it wasn't Moo. It was hysterical because I thought she made all this stuff. Like, and I'm like, wow, you just went from turning your stove on to making all of this stuff in one day. It was so hysterical. And then I realized it was Sandy and not Moo.
Oh, Tammy, you
fun.
look good.
It was like
It
a
looks
pizza,
good.
calzone, something else. Zeppelins, yeah. And I'm just like, wow, Moo's going to town.
That's so funny.
I highlighted Tammy, but it's not showing up on YouTube. Look at,
Oh
look
yeah,
at
you're
her.
not, let me highlight. I don't think it's working for you for some reason. Let me see.
I know, I don't know why. Sometimes it does that.
Okay, let me try. Tammy, hold on, I'll spotlight you. 1 sec, here I come. I think you gotta remove it sometimes, Scooter, and then do it again. No, where'd Tammy go? Tammy, wait.
Okay.
Yeah, it's spotlight, okay. There you go, let me see. We gotta move this one. There, now, yeah.
Well, that
looks
looks
great.
delicious.
That looks really good, Tammy.
Look outside.
Yummy.
You can see.
Very good, good job. And who's that? This
Thanks.
is that Denise? Who's oh, Moo too, okay. You got your stove going, you're going, girl. And Davita's over there. And who's on iPhone? Is that Nikki? Who's iPhone?
Hi,
That's not
Henny.
you. Isn't that you? Huh?
Oh, is that Sandy's iPhone?
Huh?
Is
Yeah,
Sandy's
mine's black.
iPhone?
Mine's blacked out. Yeah.
Oh, okay, all right.
I'm already
didn't
done
know.
cooking. I'm done. I'm done.
You're
I don't know
done.
what you
You're
guys
done,
are
girl.
doing.
You're done.
Me too, Sandy.
Well,
I'm done too.
There you go, girl.
Is the spaghetti? I'm almost done. I'll show you in 1 sec. We're just draining the spaghetti.
Hi, Tammy.
And don't worry about me because I came in late, so just do
I
what
know,
you're gonna do.
Davita. You're on the West Coast, so you got to pass.
I love you, Tammy.
Oh, I love you too.
York Hill, West Virginia. It's the recipe group in Slack.
Did everybody see? I'm going to show Sandy. Look at the shirt that Tammy sent me. I'm going to show you. I have it over here. And you can you see that?
Oh, that's beautiful. That's
Yeah.
really nice. Yes.
She just sent that. I just got it yesterday.
God bless her for doing that. That's so
Yeah,
nice.
absolutely.
You got to send out good vibes to people because you never know if it's going to be you.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Taking some out and put a little plate, making a little plate, huh?
Yeah, just take a little out, put a little sauce and some meatballs, and we'll show it. But yeah, I mean, a lot of Ramblers have gone through loss. You know, Davida has a tough day coming up on the 17th.
Yep.
So, yep. But we're trying to be here for everybody, and you know, be good.
Well, Carolyn, as you know, prayers move mountains, right?
Absolutely.
Amen.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. Jimmy's getting this stuff out. Do you have the plate, Jim?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's very, very hot.
It's hot.
Yeah, Carolyn, York Hill, West Virginia said just, if you could add her into the recipe.
Oh, okay. Sorry, honey. I'll add you in right in 1 sec. I think,
Sharon
Scooter.
Lewis says,
Cody.
what?
Yeah.
What?
Scooter or Mama Ames or any of the moderators. Yeah. I think you guys have magical powers. I think you're able to add people into the Slack groups. Did you know that?
Those meatballs in them.
I think I tried, but I couldn't unless,
Really?
maybe.
Somebody told me that they were able to do that. And I don't know if Mama Ames or somebody else wants to try and see if it works. If you can add your kill to the recipes, because I was told you could.
Yeah, I thought. you could too.
Hi, Muka 77.
Opening's up now.
Yeah, you can. I'm done.
That's 77.
Thanks, Teresa.
I got a half of a sub if you want.
Are we allowed to eat now?
Oh,
Yeah, you can.
You're allowed to eat now. So there's mine.
That looks good. Where's the cheese? Put the cheese on.
Yeah, I'm
there.
putting it on now too.
Ooh, Carolyn.
I couldn't find any parsley last night.
Oh,
It was
really?
gone. Yep. It was all gone.
I just cut all my parsley off. I have like a
You wanna
bag,
try
like
it,
a
Jimmy?
frozen bag full.
Jimmy will give it the taste test and see how it is.
I got to plant everything. My basil, rosemary.
Well,
all
I
that.
know. The only thing that I have that lasted was the rosemary, but I just bought new parsley and
Yeah.
new basil.
Yeah, the rosemary, it grows even if you didn't want it to, it grows.
Carolyn.
They used to have a nice one at Wegmans that they would bring around Christmas, and it was shaped into a Christmas tree.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I would plant those. Trader Joe's has them too.
Yeah, but I haven't been able to find those lately. Like,
That fruit to that fruit.
but yeah. they're
I'm not, no,
great.
you're right. You're right.
That looks really good, Carolyn.
And that's the Rayo's pasta and the Rayo's sauce with the meatballs.
Yeah, the pasta is really big.
It's
Like 1/8
regular.
inch.
Yeah, that's their spaghetti. It's the homemade. It's the what is it? It's this one.
If you don't make your own, this is the best. I have this one, the marinara. Did you get the marinara?
Yeah, I got both of them, but I used the marinara.
Okay, here goes nothing.
Thanks.
Let's see how hot it is. I'm putting it right down the
That's
hatch.
the deal and everything.
Down the hatch, Jimmy.
Enjoy, Jimmy. Enjoy.
Mwah.
Manja.
That is very good.
Well, honey.
Thank you. This is awesome,
No,
guys.
they use their own.
This is
I
very,
know
very
you
good.
couldn't wait, Jimmy.
No, he's been he's been working out like crazy again. So he's been getting hungry earlier, and he's like a starving person at like 5. He's like, but he used to wait so long to eat.
Spaghetti, I heard for spaghetti.
You're having meatball parm. You're having spaghetti later, Manaj.
Carolyn,
Very, very good.
Danielle C
You want
said
some?
she added
Try
her
it?
to the group.
Who did? Danielle?
Yeah, yep.
Oh, she did. Oh, good.
Yep.
You gonna try one here? No.
I'm having coffee right now, but I'm not hungry as
Okay.
you are right now. You can.
I think I'm gonna take this plate over
All
here.
right.
I'm gonna take this plate out of you guys' way right here.
Enjoy it, Jimmy. Enjoy it.
I will. Right now.
Come back over here. Let's see. I'm gonna come back here.
I wish I could send a meatball to everybody in chat. Oh, it's so good.
Jimmy, could you maybe mute, do you mute that so I can turn this on over here without feedback?
Oh, Pet Nanny Nancy says, great cooking show. Thank you, Sandy.
Thanks everybody.
Yeah, I'm excited to start seeing this. When are you gonna launch, Sandy?
Probably every Sunday, probably about 1 o'clock. The reason I'm doing it is it keeps me busy, and
Right.
I know books cost a lot of money to make, and especially if you have photos in them, so that's going to take me some time.
Mm-hmm.
And, but I started a recipe book like 7 years ago, but I did it for my family because every gosh darn year they're like, give me this recipe, give me that recipe. And yeah, honestly, you get tired of it. You get tired of typing it all, texting it. And so finally I have a file on my phone and I just send it to them. So
Cool. And you're going to be able to interact too, which will be nice. People will get to know you and you'll get a following, and that'll be great.
yeah, I want to make sure people know how, if they're not really great at cooking and they want to learn,
Yeah.
I'm American Italian, so I cook the way my father taught me and the way my grandmother Celeste taught me, and yeah, Cece's named after my grandmother. So you learn. My mom was an amazing cook. I mean, she hands down. I mean, my God, she was phenomenal. My dad, again, hard-nosed Italian, so it had to been done right. And he would brag. He would go around town. You should taste my daughter's, gnocchi. You should taste. Oh my God, God bless him. He was amazing, man. Yeah. But I learned how to cook because my father was paralyzed when I was 13. He had a massive stroke, and I went to high school and I worked 2 part-time jobs and took care of my dad.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So I took care of him for 19 years until he passed away.
Oh, God bless him.
Yeah, good man. I'm honored to be his daughter.
Right, yeah. I'm still lucky. My dad's around and he's still working on cars, antique cars, and he's always on the go.
That's good. My father would have been like that if he hadn't become sick. He was military, and he was just an amazing man. Just an amazing man. Funny. He was so funny. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
And my dad's 91 and still keeps going.
God bless.
I
God
know.
bless.
And we lost my stepmom last year, and that it was kind of hard on him and that. But every time he called me when he was like, and I've told Scooter this, he was like 86, I think 85, and he called me up and he says, "Lenny, your dad's getting old." And I said, "Well, what do you mean, Pop?" And he says, "I can't lay tile floor anymore. It hurts my knees."
Aww.
Well, you do and everything else. Don't let the floors bother you. Because he took care of my stepmom. I mean, he gave her baths. He made sure he even did her makeup and her hair for her. And yeah, because she was blind, and so, and she had real bad heart and all that stuff going on. But
that's why he's living long then, because he's doing what the Bible said. God said, honor, everyone as you were treating Jesus Christ.
Yes.
Yeah.
And my daddy is, I mean, I wish my faith is strong, but I wish it was as strong as my father's.
Well, it can be. Only you can change that. Only you can change that.
I agree. Because I don't know what I'd do if I didn't have the good Lord every day. I think I would go crazy. And very good friends, right, Scooter?
Yes. My mom always told me, "Show me who your friends are and I'll tell you who you are."
Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I got that picture too. You watch out who you hang out with, because if you're with them, they think
They associate you.
Yeah, that is very true.
Amen.
Hi, the chatterbox.
Does
That
anybody
looks delicious.
Does anybody want to see this phase of something?
Yes.
Yes.
We
Okay,
want
so So with a vegetarian sauce, I mean, it's not gonna, whoops, where's my picture go? Oh, I'm trying to hold this in my hand, sorry. Because it's a vegetarian sauce, I try to get as much flavor out of it. So I caramelize the onions. And then I sweat these mushrooms. And once they release their water like this, what I'm just gonna do is cook it down until it's slightly sticky. And it gives it a really good, like, I already sauteed the mushrooms, but there are, so many of them. But once they sweat, if you cook this down into a glaze, it gets a really flavorful, it adds a really flavorful element to it. So that's
It looks
It
very
looks so
good.
pretty, Moo.
Yeah, it looks very good.
Moo, looks wonderful.
And the reason the peppers are in big pieces is because of children. You gotta pick them out. Anyway, that's what's happening over here.
Now, do you put grated cheese in there and stuff like that?
Well, after the sauce is assembled, I have nice grated Parmesan to put on top, and Asiago, or whatever people want. And so this is just a sauce. It takes me forever because I'm so compulsive. I mean, look, it took me 3 hours just to clean the mushrooms. And then so after this stuff is all done, then I'm gonna add the tomatoes, and it will be all ready for tomorrow. And what else do I? Oh, I have to add, Carolyn, I'm gonna try your thing with the whole carrot. And put that at the bottom of the pot. I had to cook this in small batches because my big skillets are still packed. I have no clue where they are. So.
I'm just loving seeing you in that kitchen, Moo. No, I'm not kidding.
I am too. I really am. I can't get over how, Moo, you're such an inspiration. You really are.
But you can just hear it in her voice. I mean, she's just so upbeat. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Well, I'm happy to have found a place to get well.
Yeah.
You know what's really funny? The cats never saw me cook in here, and they're completely freaked out. They had no idea. But this thing up here that I scrubbed this whole thing this morning with peroxide, and then cleaned it off, so I could put food directly on. And the cats are like, "What are you doing?
What's happening here?"
Yeah, when it's just you, it's kind of hard to come up with a lot of things that you don't wind up having to eat for 4 nights in a row.
Well, I'm actually, I've got my Florida daughter and my son-in-law and 2 grandkids. So, well, the grandkids aren't going to eat this. It's too weird. but luckily, there are people to share with. Because that was the thing. I always cooked for an army.
Yes.
Because I cooked for my 2 kids and myself, and then I had my best friend's.
Ellen, you're muted. They're saying.
I used to bring her food, so I was always bringing food to people. And then when my youngest daughter left, I was like sick for one thing, but then there was nobody to cook for, so it was weird.
Yeah, I've had a hard time adjusting to it too, but I'm getting there. And of course, I still, every once in a while, I'll get feeling real protective, and I'll have all the whole group over, But that's a big lot of cooking, because with 3 sons and a daughter, and then their spouses, and then grandkids. I mean, it's, you got to make sure. And they always want dessert. I don't care what I fix. Before they even finish their meal, they want to know what I made for dessert.
I think that was the hardest thing for me with 5 kids. I mean, you get so used to cooking so big that,
yes,
it's like, oh my gosh, how do I go small?
I know that's my big, I'll start to do something and I'm thinking, oh, wait a minute, I don't have everybody to feed. And I've got to mentally break certain recipes down. And that's, except for the chocolate cake recipe. I just go all out on that, you know, but
Yeah.
it's not bad at all for breakfast.
Okay, you want to watch the extent of the OCD here?
Yeah, I want to see what you can do.
Well, I'm not proud of it. It's just strictly good old OCD.
That's okay.
Is-
Whatever your way is, that's fine.
These things always have chewy stems. So I pick-
Yeah.
And I pick them out, and I have this little strainer is exactly seed size. So when I'm all through, I can slosh all the stuff.
Can't hear you, Carolyn. We still can't hear you. Nope, still can't.
Oh, is she muted?
Yeah.
Well, it's like chicken. I'll tell you what, you buy it at the store. They do not know how to butcher a chicken. I'm sorry. They just don't get it right. You know, so I'll bring it home and I have to do my thing with it because they just don't get it.
Welcome to Deputy Ramblers, Elizabeth S. Thanks for saddling up with us, Ramblers. And Deborah DeLeo sent you a super chat, Carolyn. She says, thank you for keeping your channel real.
Oh, I got to mute. I got a puppy moaning over here.
How you doing, Tammy?
You're muted, Tammy. Oh, there she goes.
I'm not muted now. I'm doing good, actually.
Good.
I was right there with Sandra. I'm already got it done and almost dished up. They taste so good.
Yeah,
So happy she did this. Yay.
me too.
Well, everyone, I'm going to go for now. And God bless you all. Have a blessed day. And it was wonderful cooking with everybody.
Okay, Cindy, have a good night.
Thank you,
Wait,
Sandy.
wait,
So much.
Sandy, Carolyn, I want you to leave yet. Wait, wait.
Okay.
Oh, she can't find her. She can't get out of mute. Look, she's going nuts. Yeah, it's okay.
Trying to figure it out. She's yelling at Jimmy.
I think she's yelling at
Jimmy,
us.
fix it.
Oh, now you're on.
No,
Carolyn,
we
you
can't
there?
hear her. We cannot hear her.
Carolyn, tap your screen. It's on the bottom left.
Excited to see you next week, Sandy.
Thank you. I don't know what I'm making yet, but I'll probably make something easy, like
Oh,
under $10 meal that could probably feed an army.
Oh, that would be good.
Yeah.
Then you can separate it out in different dishes and freeze it.
Yeah, I'll have
Perfect.
Frankie post what I'm gonna make and then ingredients that I'll put in and
cool.
that I'll be using.
Yeah, that's fun. I'm excited.
Me too.
Is Carolyn there? Carolyn, you on yet?
She's still here. She's trying to get her sound.
That's fine, Frankie. Frankie asked if he could share this video, and I said, absolutely, I'm on it. Why not?
Yep.
Getting it figured out, Jimmy?
He's too busy eating.
He says, doing it, getting the phone. They're figuring it out. You can't leave yet, Sandy, or Carolyn's gonna be really mad and she'll blame me.
She will be all
Scooter
Scooter's
always
fault.
gets blamed.
I think it's the weather they're having, you know.
It'll be Scooter's fault. You know, it always is.
Yeah. Yeah, we know Mama Ames. They're trying to get it figured out. Oh, Carolyn's on the phone. Hello, Carolyn.
Hi,
Yeah, listen, I don't know what's wrong, but I don't want her to leave because I want to say something. So can she hear me through your phone? I can't get
Yes,
not get on the
yes,
phone.
Carolyn, I'm here. I'm here, honey. I'm here.
Okay, well, I want to say one thing. I was talking in there and I didn't realize no one could hear me. Moo has to show you this tree she has. It's a fruit cocktail tree that has Meyer lemon, limes. What else, Moo?
It has navel oranges, tangerines, ruby grapefruit, Meyer lemons, and sweet Minneolas.
Wow. Wow.
So there are 3 kinds of oranges, 1 grapefruit and 1 Meyer lemon.
Wow.
I'll have to post more pictures because they're all
I told
blooming.
me about it. I said, "Oh, Moo, they got you." I said, "Damn."
My son went to Florida and he brought me back a beautiful, it's a lemon lime, no, forgive me, a lemon, orange and grapefruit tree.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
All in one. Yeah. It's
yeah.
really pretty.
Yeah, I
Wow.
was in Florida and has that, but I thought it was like one of those things you saw on the back of the Great magazine, and it was like 8 things. You know,
Oh, my
I don't
God.
understand. And I'm sitting there talking to everybody, and I'm like, nobody can hear me, but good. You know, I said, great job, Sandy. I really appreciate you coming on, and
Yes.
we're definitely going to do a bunch of your channel and
Aw.
be watching. You know,
Well, I definitely
wait.
want you to be part of that. I want all of you to be part of that and cook with
Oh,
me.
yeah.
I'm
Oh,
there.
you won't be able to keep us away, Sandy.
Aw, thanks, girls.
Any help you need or anything you need, you know, that we're always here, and you know, we're here for you. Yeah.
And
Thank
do
you.
you know how many of these trees we're gonna have now once Dave finds out about these trees? You know how many plants we have now.
I know. I don't know if we can grow them up here though, Scooter.
Well, he has those greenhouse lights he uses, those growing
Yeah, I was
lights.
about to say, if you have a greenhouse set up, you could do it.
Yeah,
But I have a little greenhouse. That's where all my herbs are at.
lemon trees inside the house loaded with lemons.
Wow, okay.
Yeah.
Well, Sandy, you might be able to do it outside because this tree was out. It gets down to 32 here. I don't know if it gets much colder by you, but
I push it in and out every night. I push it in to keep warm
good,
at night,
good.
and then I bring it out. But I have a little greenhouse. It goes
That's
in there, and
great.
it's got a little heater in there.
Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
you know, I
We're
thought-
green thumbs. We're green thumbs. We like to garden and we like to cook, and you know, we always did.
Show that on your channel. So you've got so many things to show. I mean, that people would just love to see it. And I have to tell you, I saw a shot of you and you were beautiful. And my husband said, look like Shanann, so you should never be afraid to show yourself because you're a beautiful woman.
Yeah, I just, you know, it's what's sad is that people mock my daughter and my son and my husband and probably me too. But I don't want to give them I don't want to give them satisfaction of talking crap about me for no reason.
You know, like you always say, you know the truth. And when you feel comfortable like that, you'll do it. And you'll say, screw them because they're miserable.
Yep.
Yeah, I just
We've got your back, Sandy.
Thank you. But my reason of doing this is there's so many people that don't have a really good income. And I mean, I if you have flour and if you have water and an egg, I'll make a meal for you.
Oh,
You know
right.
what I mean? And that's my reasoning behind all this. You know, I want people to know that there's options. You know, if you only have $60 a week to go grocery shopping, I could feed a family of 9 for 7 days.
Oh, I'm definitely going to watch the show then.
So, you know, it's what you want to put into it. It's a lot of work. I mean, it's a lot of work making homemade dough and homemade breads. I just made a bunch of, Carolyn, it should be on your phone still. I made Italian bread last week because I refused to pay, what is it, $3.50, $4.50 a box, and you get 6 of them.
Yes.
I made a whole pan full of Italian garlic bread with herbs. And, yeah.
You need to show us all this.
That sounds good.
Yes, you need to show us.
Carolyn's got a photo of it on her phone, but
yeah, I'll put it up.
but I did that so I can.
But because I'm right now, Jimmy fix my mic up.
And I used wax paper. I use wax paper to separate them, so I just pop them right off the wax paper when I'm ready. And you could just put Parmesan cheese on it. You could put mozzarella on there and just bake it.
Oh, boy, that's,
So it's ready to roll.
Ooh, oh, Dave would love that.
yes. I love homemade
Yeah.
bread.
I last week I just went off, right, Carolyn? I made everything. The only thing I didn't make was focaccia. And I make that a lot.
Oh, I love focaccia.
Isn't it great? I love
Yes.
mine with figs. Do you like figs?
Yes.
Oh, I love figs and fresh grapes and walnuts. Oh my goodness.
Mm-hmm.
It's delicious. But we'll make Sicilian pies. We'll make some homemade noodles. We'll
Let me know
do.
when you're going to go, you know, and I'll make sure we announce it here when you're going to be on, and we'll be there to support you.
Yep.
I appreciate it. I really do. And maybe Carolyn, you can read to me what people are saying because I'll be too busy with my hands.
Sure, absolutely.
You know.
No problem. You know, I'm thrilled that you came here to announce that you're starting your channel. I think it's a wonderful thing. I think so many people will benefit from it. I think you're a wonderful lady. I'm happy to call you my friend. And you know, but
ditto, honey. Thank you so much, Karen. I love you to pieces, honey. You're a good woman. Stay that way.
yeah, you too. I love you too.
I'm trying to keep her that way, Sandy.
Well, I told her last week. I said you need me to come to your house, give you an Italian smack.
Like the Hawaiian punch, the Italian.
Aw. But anyway, it was a blessing to have all of you today and cooking with us. I would love to do it every week. I really would. I think it's really a cool thing to do. And
started, they will come. I'm telling you, you've got a great thing. You've got a great setup. You're all ready. I mean, to go. And yeah, and you have all the skills. So yeah.
Thank you.
And I'll help you with, you know, any way I can.
And you girls are more than welcome to come here and spend time with me anytime you want. I've got plenty of rooms.
Okay, don't tempt me, Sandy.
Oh, hey, listen, honest to God, no, I'm serious. And I always have plenty of food, so.
Well, thank you for that invitation, Sandy.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Sandy.
We will all be there next Sunday.
And if anybody wants to come, that's not godly, I'll just bless them with some holy water I have.
Oh my goodness.
And either they'll burn or they'll be saved.
Yes.
Well, I actually, honest to God, I have blessed water from Jerusalem. Yes, I do.
Oh.
I do. It was given to me by probably one of the most holy people I've ever met in my life.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I'm blessed. I'm blessed to have good people in my life.
Another Rambler sent me holy water. I believe it is from, I think it might be from Jerusalem. Yeah, so that was nice. Yeah.
Well, if anybody needs me to send them a little, whatever, so you can bless yourself, just give Carolyn your address and I'll send it to you.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. God bless you all. Blessings. Love yous all. And have a great day.
Have fun tonight.
Sandy. Thank you so much.
Sandy.
Thank you so much, everyone. Love you all.
Love you. Thank you.
All right.
Bye, honey.
Okay, guys. I don't know why my sound is not working. So maybe we should. I want to see what you guys are doing. I don't know whether if we leave, Jimmy says he thinks I have to restart Zoom. I can stay live and try to restart Zoom, but then you guys would have to call back in with the number.
Well, we can call back in. Why couldn't we?
Okay. So guys on YouTube, just stay there. I'm gonna restart Zoom and who is everybody's here is in whatchamacallit, right?
Wait, the rest of
No, you just have to call back into.
Are you supposed to stay on here or get off and go on to another?
No, we're gonna keep the YouTube going. We're just gonna restart Zoom.
Oh, okay.
Wait, Luke's gonna try something before that. Hold on.
All right.
What is that? No, that's no. It's not happening. They can't hear me. So, all right, I will so it's just gonna be just call in on Zoom. Everybody in YouTube stays on YouTube.
Will you put a different number in YouTube
But
Slack?
I'll put it right in the general.
Okay.
All right. Now, I'll see you guys. Everybody, YouTube, stay put.
Stay here,
All right.
YouTube. Don't leave YouTube.
But we're leaving, right, Scooter?
We're leaving. Yes, we're gonna go to the
All right.
new one.
All right,
Okay. See you guys in a few.
all right.
Check. Hello? Anything?
Shut off.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, there it is. Now you got it.
Can you hear me now?
Now you got it.
You think so?
Yeah.
I don't hear them
I
saying it.
think
Can you
so.
hear me?
They will.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? No sound, they said. You
Wait a
kissed,
second.
you still
Probably
can't hear?
delay.
Okay, you still can't hear?
Maybe.
You can hear, okay, okay. All right, let me get everybody back in. I've got to get them the number, hold on. Let me just, I've got to move this over to get them the number. Oh, there, my coffee is over there. Did I ever get it?
I'm getting hot chocolate.
Oh, thank you.
I'm getting hot
Okay, hang on a minute, okay.
Dad, I'm getting hot chocolate.
Hold on a minute, guys. I got to get everybody back in. Sorry about that. I was going crazy, and I was like, "How come nobody can hear me?" And I wanted to tell Sandra about that tree, and okay. Let me put that over there. Let me see here. Where's the? Okay, so now I'm going to put this in. Hang on. I'm going to go to Slack. I feel like I'm so discombobulated. Hang on, everybody. We'll get this working. There you go. Okay.
That was good stuff, honey.
We're on. We're still live.
I'm saying it was good stuff.
Yeah.
Very good.
The food, you mean? Or okay. Hey there. Okay, now you can hear me. Now we'll see if everybody can. Oh, here we go. Here, everybody's coming back in. Sorry about that. I don't know what the deal was on that. Do you think it was just pushing that thing, Jimmy?
I think so. We'll try it next time.
Okay, so there's Tammy. Hi, Tammy. Now you can hear me again. Clicking, gone now. Okay. There's Tammy. And Scooter, Moo, Davita. Where did all our people go? So hi, everybody. Let me see who. Thanks for watching. Let me see. Oops. Here's Scooter. There you are, Scooter.
We back.
We're back. Yeah, I don't know. That was so weird.
Yes.
I'm sitting here and I'm talking like crazy. I'm like, nobody can hear me. So I'm like getting closer to the mic, and then somebody's like, "You're muted." Oh my gosh.
Danielle C said it's so windy where she's at. Her screen door keeps slamming. We're okay here. It doesn't look windy at all, really.
No, we have a wind, and I was so crazy because right before we went on, we weren't live yet, and our internet kicked off, and then we had this sound problem. It's so crazy. but it still went off, I think, okay. Yet Sandy was all ready. She was no nonsense, no rambling. She was right on that recipe. Yeah,
Yes.
I know. She'll be really good because she'll stay right on track.
She will, yes.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's Moo. Moo's cooking. How are you
Moo's
doing, Moo?
back.
Moo's
So
back.
proud of our Moo.
Just-
I'm seeing if I turn this, maybe it will show, no. Yeah.
yeah, we see your sauce. You starting your
What
sauce?
I'm doing is, if you look, I filleted 2 cans of tomatoes. I'm gonna work on the 3rd. So when I'm done, almost all the seeds are going in these chunks of tomatoes.
Uh-huh.
And then here, all of this stuff, I mash the junk
Yeah.
through the strainer. And that's where all this nice tomato sauce came from.
Oh.
So almost all the seeds are gone. I have these big chunks, and I'll take kitchen scissors and cut them into, better sized pieces.
Okay.
But I just always like doing that.
Yeah, I'm proud of
It's
you.
very-
Really proud of
it's
you.
very compulsive, but
AG Maps. No
No,
one here
Moo,
gambles
it's
now.
awesome. I can't wait to come to your house too.
yeah, well, you're certainly welcome.
As we work our
But
way down the
see-
East Coast.
Yeah, see, these things, I don't really like these in there. So,
Right, yeah.
So I just take it all out.
I'm going to be doing a tour of all the Rambler homes.
Kevin will be sending her schedule down ahead of time to give you at least 1 day notice before she shows up in your driveway.
Also, Scooter, I still have room for the film crew.
Oh, the film crew, right? Yeah. And that by the
Yes,
fruit
yes,
tree would be
yes.
nice.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Tammy, they're saying they love your meatballs, that yours look good.
Where
As
is
well.
Tammy? Where'd she go? How come we can't see her?
Yeah, where is she? She was just there.
Yeah.
Right here.
Oh, okay. All right.
Thank you, everybody.
So yeah,
Great recipe. It's so good.
that's everything. Everybody got some stuff. Now, poor Lisa D would like to be here, but she's got a fever from her shot. She had 102. Let me see. Yesterday, and then today she's still had a fever and still felt like crap. So did not feel up to cooking, and so prayers for her, prayers for Nana Patty, prayers for Lori Ann with the pneumonia, and
Oh, boy.
anyone else I'm forgetting. Okay, and excited. Sandy's make sure you go to Frankie Jr.'s channel. She's gonna launch her channel there, and do some Sunday cooking. And then, of course, Mama Ames, Davita, and Scooter, I put their links up. And Moo, you're almost ready for your channel. Your cooking channel.
I'm gonna have to buy some tripods and stuff, because I mean, I just have a plain old stand here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can get good ones that clip onto your counter and stuff. They're pretty cheap on Amazon.
Yeah, if you can recommend
Yeah,
something.
I'll find some links for you and show you some different options. Because what are you filming it with, your iPhone? Or your
This is my iPad.
Oh, your iPad. Okay.
I'm gonna watch everybody later, because I could, here I'm mashing the sauce out of these ugly things. I didn't use my iPhone at all, but I'll figure out how to do that.
Yeah, they have ones that'll hold your tablet or your iPhone or anything like that.
Yeah, I could also, I have a laptop, I can also
Yeah,
use that somewhere.
absolutely. Lori Ann. Yeah, hi, Raquel. Hi, Deborah Barron. Hi, Tammy. Trisha McNally. Char. Oh, here we go. Davita's back. Okay.
Davita's back.
Hi, Davita. I'm just going to run and get my coffee over there because everybody.
Wait, Carolyn,
Yeah, I'm not. I can still hear you. I'm just grabbing my
Okay.
coffee.
I just wanted to show you this colander. It's just the right size. It takes out only the seeds.
Oh, yeah, I see it.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
See that?
Yep.
That's
Yeah.
pretty,
Leaves everything else.
Mm-hmm.
pretty.
You know, I'm losing my mind because I just drank I thought nobody brought me my coffee and I just see that I just drank it. That's crazy. So let me get, that's nuts. All right.
Well, I know, life does that to you.
We're gonna make me a cup of hot coffee, even though I'm just finishing my cold Dunkin' Donuts.
You went to
Well,
Hey,
it's a
it's
Dunkin',
done.
it's a Dunkin' Donuts, cup, plastic cup, but it has Starbucks in it. Hi, Forest Tales.
Wish I had parsley, but I don't, so shoot. But I do have
Do you
my
have any
red pepper
dried
flakes.
parsley?
No,
No.
So does that really make a difference, the fresh parsley? Because I didn't buy any last night. I told Lexi, no, I don't even need that.
You can use dry if you want, you know.
you can use dry. I like fresh, but that's just me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I wasn't even gonna use any.
Well, I mean, you don't have to.
Does it make a difference if you don't have it?
I probably, are you using Italian style breadcrumbs?
Yes, ma'am.
Then you probably won't because there'll be parsley in that.
Very much
So-
for the presentation. Makes
So
it
this is
pretty.
what I've got in my garden now.
Oh, the basil
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's in a
in a pot.
potted.
Yep. That's good.
She's gonna be a cooking machine now.
I know. She'll be like, are you coming on? No, I'm having another dinner party.
Yeah, Moo's not gonna be in the bed anymore. She's gonna be in the kitchen.
Well, you can be doing cooking, cooking while you come on, Moo.
Maybe,
Or do
you
you
know,
cook
that stool,
Yeah, I
that
could.
the rolling stool you have, does that get high enough for you to sit at the counter?
Well, that one's a little too rickety.
Uh-huh.
So I have this old thing that my cat's clawed up that I dragged out.
Yeah.
But it's not very comfortable, but it's the right height. So what I'm gonna do is just measure it and order a.
Yeah, get a rolling, if you
A
could get a
good one.
rolling stool, you could be rolling around there like a loony.
Yeah, the little one is good for rolling around and doing little like dishwasher stuff.
Yeah.
Because it's hard for me to bend over, so I can get that down to where I can not bend over to empty the dish rack
Right.
and roll around and put stuff away. But for something like this, I think I'll get a bar stool. I was waiting because
Mm-hmm.
I also have the higher counter
Right.
on the other side of the sink, and those are really high. So I was just waiting to see. I'm trying to minimize the amount of furniture I bring in here because. So anyway, that's I think I'll get one this height that maybe will go up to the other counter height, and then I'll be in good shape.
Yeah, you should show that. Danielle says she's making tomato and mozzarella with basil platter today. You should show it, Danielle. Show your platter that
Can
you're
I-
making.
Carolyn, can I tell anyone that likes ginger ale,
Yeah.
this is the best ginger ale I
What
have
is it?
ever drank. Do you know where I get it?
No, let me see it. I can't see the brand. Like, bring it up a little. Spicy ginger. What is it? Spicy ginger craft flavor.
Sodas.
Sodas.
Ooh. If
Oh.
you like ginger ale,
I do.
I love ginger ale.
Right.
Dollar Tree.
Really?
Yep, it's in the refrigerated part. Yep. I
But-
got it once and
Wow.
I thought, oh, I bet you this is gonna taste like crap. And so I got it. I went nuts.
Really?
Oh my gosh, it's the best. It is, because you can really taste the ginger in it.
Yeah, it looks like it. Looks
Oh,
like
it is so good. So I wanted to tell everybody that anyone that likes ginger ale,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Gotta get
That
it.
looks amazing.
And it's gluten-free and caffeine-free.
So now, did you finish? What did you have? What do you have in that dish? Did we not see what you?
Oh, it's my meatballs and my spaghetti.
Well, let's see, because we didn't get a good look at it. Let me
Oh,
see.
I already ate some,
You
sorry.
already ate some. Okay.
Yeah.
It looks good. Now, did you use the Raos?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yep. Very good.
Yeah.
Looks good. And let's see.
I haven't started mine yet, but I have all the ingredients.
I'm so sad that Lisa's sick.
I know.
Lorianne.
I know.
Davida, quit bringing up the sadness.
Well, no, but I want her to know.
Yeah. But
Lisa,
they're
if you're
probably
there,
watching. Maybe they're watching and
Lorianne.
feeling a little better.
Lorianne was here earlier.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. So maybe she's on the mend.
Yeah, and I have a little package going out to Lorianne of the letters that she wanted, so hopefully that'll cheer her up for a
Okay.
little bit. And I have
Cool.
I have a package going out to, I told you about the napkins, and there was a couple of napkins I wasn't sure, and I just threw those in there, so you might have doubles on
Oh,
those.
thank
But
you.
I've got like 2 bags, because it's always like, oh, there's a few I missed, and there's 2 bags full, and then some other stuff. But I'm gonna get that out tomorrow. And
Thank you.
you're
That's sweet.
Are we allowed to send drinks in the mail or no?
well, I mean,
I don't know.
I think you can. I think you can in the United States.
But every time I've ever mailed anything,
It breaks.
they've always asked, is there any food in here?
Oh, really? I don't see.
Yeah.
Jimmy does all the mailing, so I don't know.
I was gonna mail this to you, Davida, with with Betty,
Oh,
the Green River.
oh, yeah. Well,
And
if
I
yours
got one
doesn't
for
say
you,
anything,
Carol.
then I don't
I
see
bought 2
why.
of them I bought 2 last night, one for each of you, but I wasn't sure if I can mail them.
Well,
Yeah.
if they don't say anything, I mean, Lisa, she sent,
Oh, Lisa
Food.
sent an eggplant, yeah, and then all the other stuff, olive oil
And
and
olive
capers
oil
and
and-
everything. Yeah, I'm sure you could do that. Hi,
And
Jeanette.
Lexi's packing up the packages. I asked her if she would do it. It's so cute. She already has yours planned out, how she's doing it, Carolyn. Because I was showing her this last night. I'm like, do you think I want to mail one of these to Davida and Carolyn?
Right.
And then she told me,
sweet,
"Oh,
sweet.
I'm putting
Yeah.
her blank into this blank. And I'm like, okay, well, that's great. And then this will. So we'll try it.
I
Cool.
think, yeah, I don't think they'll be upset about soda. I think, because don't they have like wine clubs where they mail wine
no.
and gift baskets and all that stuff?
Hmm.
Yeah. Thing
Oh, they're
one says
saying
you
in
can mail
chat
it.
too that I can mail it, so.
Yeah, thing one says you can mail it. Your husband even knows about Rayos. I know, I was late to
You
the
guys were
party.
talking about Green River the other night. I didn't know if you'd ever had it or,
No, I've never
No,
heard about
never
it.
have.
okay.
Oh, I hope you feel better, York. You're falling asleep. You can send food, but I don't think I'd send a carbonated drink, Karen says. Oh, because you think, you think it'll be okay. They've got to be shipped like that. I think it'll be okay. It'll be fun.
Susie B, I got
And
it
then
at
don't drink it
Walmart.
until,
Walmart. That's where I bought them last night. They had them individual. Big display of them there.
Oh, they do mail wine. Mama Ames says she can personally attest to that. Oh, gosh. Hi, Susie B. Karen H. Jeffrey
I only
Taylor.
slept 1 hour.
Yeah, I didn't sleep much. I fell asleep actually in the massage chair a little bit, and then I went up to bed, but I didn't sleep that much. But, you know, I'm raring to go now. Hi, Sandy Justice.
Yeah. I didn't sleep much either. I was
You
gonna,
didn't either? That's weird.
no.
Scooter's
I
probably
said
been up all
no.
night.
No, I went to bed, but I set my alarm to get up. And when it went off, I'm like, I almost messaged you, Carolyn. I was gonna say, how mad are you gonna be if I'm not there?
And Tammy had to get up early too, because she's a West Coaster.
Yeah.
Yeah, wow. Davida, Scooter, and Moo. Oh.
I'll
And
be
Lee-
right back.
And Lisa, who's normally up at 4 a.m., you would never think that she's the one that's not here, but
I know.
yeah, but she.
I'll bet you she's just so upset about not being able to be here.
I know. She had to be pretty bad
Mm-hmm.
in order to. Hi, Julia. How are you? Looks good, Moo. You're sweating those mushrooms.
Oh, yeah, I already sauteed and then again until it was brown.
Mm-hmm.
And then because, see, I'll show you, it was brown until they were nicely brown and sticky.
Right.
And then because of the vegetarian thing, and I keep talking about flavor, I deglaze it with butter.
Right.
And I don't know if anybody, I mean, I don't need to talk down anybody, but if you try to cook onions in butter, they turn to mush.
Mm-hmm.
And so sorry, I get out of breath. So if I am adding butter to something like this for flavor, I add it last because it's not good for frying stuff. It just mushes things. And if you want them to get brown, you'd have to use ghee. You'd have to use clarified butter.
ghee,
But that's pointless. It's just better to have a lump of good, tasty butter at the end.
Right. Maybe shops can do it. I'm not sure.
Your daughter's gonna be excited, Moo, that you were cooking dinner, huh?
Oh God, are they excited? Oh man.
Yeah, that's. I'm really glad. That's quite. She
She
jumped
really-
in with both feet. With she didn't just boil water.
Ooh.
Moo.
Oh no, I have to dive in.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay,
so
so-
happy for that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this was always therapeutic for me.
Right.
You see,
Well, and people, I'm sorry, I'm talking with my mouth full, I'm sorry. Oh, God, Davida. But, for people that really have struggled with panic attacks and things like that, to overcome what you've overcome and be where you're at right now is huge. I mean, it
Oh my
opens up a
God.
whole new life.
it completely changed everything because gradually, you keep thinking, oh man, I can't handle the stress. I can't handle
Right.
the pressure at work. And it's so easy to sink into a deeper pit of, oh, here, take this drug will help.
Moo, were those the fabric scissors?
These are just standard.
Joking.
These are yeah, they're all purpose.
Right.
And I ordered them I think they came in sets of 3.
Right.
And so I have a whole bunch for fabric, but then I also I have like 6 or 9 pairs of these.
Right. Yeah. No, I'm just joking because of all the jokes
I know.
about people's fabric scissors. They have big things on them. Don't use this for anything else.
That's me.
Yeah.
No,
That's me right there.
yeah, with my fabric shears, if anybody touches those,
Right.
Yeah.
they're for paper. People cutting paper with fabric shears, forget
Oh.
it.
My cousin has it written on like permanent marker on the shears, like do not touch, penalty of death. to scissor her
exactly.
fabric. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm very picky. Everything has a different place. I know I seem like a mess because I was a mess, but I'm actually very organized.
No, yeah, it looks great. It's great.
The other thing, because I know people will be all critical, but
Jeffrey.
I wash my hands like a surgeon when I cook.
You would be, Jeffrey. Jeffrey says, someone used my fabric scissors to cut paper and I wanted to murder them. I would be the next true crime episode.
Yeah, I mean, seriously, when my kids, they knew. They better not get into my fabric scissors.
Your fabric scissors have it. Mama Ames, too. She's serious about those fabric scissors. They have it written all over them.
Mhm.
I have really good stainless steel shears for fabric.
Mm-hmm.
And those do not touch anything else.
So once they touch paper and so they just dull out, is that what everybody
Yeah,
freaks
it
out
does
about?
them. I mean,
Yeah.
you can sharpen them, but it's just like, don't want to do that. Well, you don't want to do it in my house because it will lead to violence.
Right. What are you doing? Oh, I'm just cutting out these paper dolls.
Oh, God. See, this is where empty nest syndrome is underrated because, oh man, stuff, doesn't get moved. Things are, except by the cats, but they don't care about,
Right.
what shears to use where. Okay, so look at this. I don't know if you can see this.
Yeah, we can see.
But basically, I'm just going to add,
Some tomato sauce.
I can't find my big pan
Ladle?
yet.
Oh.
So what I'm going to do is add as much as I can to get the simmering.
Mm-hmm.
Looks
And
good.
And then I can add the rest later, but I'll have, quarts of this.
Right.
And I'll also thicken it up with some tomato paste,
Mm-hmm.
I guess. I have to see how it looks, because this is pretty good sauce. When I cook it down, I
Whoops. You okay?
don't need to add, but I just play it by ear. But my poor children, they're always asking me to write stuff down.
Right. Yeah, it's hard when you don't cook with a real recipe, because that's how it
Yeah.
is in my family. When I see my cousin like make something, I'm like, oh my gosh, that reminds me of my parents. Can I have the recipe? And it's always like, yeah, I don't really have one, but you use this, that, because there is no recipe. Yeah.
Yeah, the
It's
only
all by
thing
eye.
I have recipes that I write down are for cakes and
Yeah,
any
good
cake,
baking. Right.
because-
Yeah.
Because those I revise like crazy, and then I save the
Yeah.
versions for my kids. And, you know, we all have them.
Yeah, because
So
baking is
now-
more precise, you know, but
Yeah.
cooking is how you feel about it. Like, it needs a
Yeah.
little more cheese. It needs a little more pepper.
That's what mine asked. How much? I go, I don't know. I just put it in.
Oh,
So
it's our
guess what my
pleasure,
next
Julia.
one- Guess what the next thing is I'm gonna cook?
What?
It's a little late, but pumpkin pie.
Oh, wow.
Ooh,
Better late than never.
cool.
Well, that's something that, man, I mean, we had it at Thanksgiving, but I haven't baked a pumpkin pie in 5 years. So
And now you got the mixer unpacked.
that's right.
Yeah.
I mean, she's got the stove going. I mean, hope springs eternal. It's happened.
We'll be in there all the time now. It'll be like not from her
Yeah.
bed, but from the kitchen. What are you doing again? I think wow, she'll have the freezer stocked with.
Yeah,
I'm
I
buying
have,
more freezer containers.
I have a whole bunch of those jars with, I forget what they're called.
The mason jars,
Well, I
the
have
bell
some
jars.
I have mason jars, but I have a bunch of different sizes of these.
Oh,
things.
those, yeah.
So what I do is fill those up, but not all the way to the top when you go to freeze it, everybody. Don't fill it to the top and seal it, unless you want an explosion.
Sandra was telling me she puts her sauce in Ziploc freezer bags.
Oh yeah, you know what? Let me show you something.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm sure everybody knows this, but I'm so excited to be cooking.
Oh, I make those, Sandy. I love those pumpkin cookies with the chocolate chips. I make those all the time. My kids love them. They're almost like a cake.
The thumbprint?
No, they're pumpkin cookies. I have a video on them. They come up like fluffy like a cake, and you put some chocolate chips in there. They're great.
Ooh.
Oh, look at this. See this, Carolyn?
Yes.
Whenever I cook, well, I actually have all these onions back here that I'm going to cook
Right.
too.
Oh, the milk
But
bottle,
normally,
coffee
if
bottle.
I had a bigger pan,
Right.
I can't find. I would have cooked them all, and then what happens is I have a huge pan of this caramelized onions.
Mm-hmm.
That's just olive oil on the bottom.
Right.
And I take all of these onions and I put them into like 3 Ziploc bags
Mm-hmm.
and flat. And
Okay.
then, so there's like a ton. I have stacks of them. And then
You just,
whenever I want something, I just open the bag and you can break off a piece because they're thin
Right.
sheets. And it's so great because you know, if you're cooking for one person,
yeah.
you know, it's nice. You could get some fresh broccoli and steam it and then throw this in a pan with some, and this is garlic, shallots, Vidalia onions, yellow onions, and white onions.
Wow.
And it's very flavorful, and salt and pepper. And then they're all ready to go
Mm-hmm.
to just throw in any amount you want to, you know, for a stir fry. And one of the things we love, and it's so stupidly easy, is just to stir fry it with little broccoli florets and then toss it with linguine and more butter because, you know, butter, cow's milk,
Right.
and Parmesan on top.
Right.
And then on the side, some ricotta.
Yeah. Wow.
Delicious, heavenly. I mean, it sounds stupid and easy, but it's just, people can't stop eating it.
Yeah.
It's so
Some
good.
of the easiest, I mean, simple recipes are the best, you know, really.
And the thing is, if you do this, I do this once a week. I'd make a huge, this is small because I can't find my big pan, but I'd make a huge batch. Every week I would cook. And so I always had, you know, pre-prepped stuff like this.
Mm-hmm.
And you can, you know, it's a great base for anything. And
Right.
then if you want to saute some mushrooms for a steak, you can just grab these out, throw in some mushrooms and, you know, some white wine and some herbs. And I don't put herbs in these because they're just salt, pepper,
Hey,
and
Alma.
olive oil. But you can add the herbs you want later because you put in different things. Like with mushrooms, I probably put thyme in it and a little white wine. So I haven't done that, so I can't remember when I cooked a steak.
Alma, I'm sending you an email, Alma.
Huh?
No, I'm just gonna tell Alma I have to send her an email.
Can you imagine Lou at Christmas cooking?
Yeah, I know,
You
right?
I was almost ready to make cookies this year, but I couldn't get there. I have a lot of good cookie recipes that were tweaked. They were heavily tweaked to be, you know, to work out really right. Also, I don't know if any of you guys are fans of, you know, those classic lemon bars that are on a shortbread crust and then a lemon custard, a lemon curd.
I love lemon anything.
And so that was something my mother and I worked on because we always found them, you know, the balance was funny. And then if you buy them in the store, they always use that, the concentrate, and it doesn't taste like fresh, you know, it's a different taste.
Mm-hmm.
And so we had my mother and I mean, she's been gone since 91, but we had pretty much perfected this lemon bar recipe. So now, so that it was the balance of acid and sweet was perfect.
Yeah, we like lemon
just
bars.
perfect. Yeah. And now I have these Meyer lemons.
Oh yeah.
And they're the first batch ready to harvest. So I'm eager to try that. I mean, I already reduced the sugar by probably half. And with the Meyer lemons, I think they're sweet. I haven't tasted them yet, but I probably, sorry, I'll probably reduce the sugar some more. But that's a recipe. Once
Where's
I
Scooter going?
re-perfect it, I'll share it.
Where are you going, Scooter? Scooter's in the car. Well,
Why
you're on mute. You're on mute, Scooter, too.
I know, I'm just getting my coffee here at Dunkin'
Oh,
Donuts.
you're at Dunkin' Donuts. Oh, wow. Okay.
Davita. Davita just texted me a few minutes ago saying she can't stand pumpkin pie.
I did not.
And then you just messaged me saying and she cannot stand the lemon bars.
Scooter. Oh my God. She's trying to get you in trouble, Davita. She's trying to get you in trouble.
She's trying to get me in trouble.
I know.
I can do that on my own.
I've gotten in so much trouble with so many people. Oh my word.
Oh my God.
Oh, also this will get me in trouble with even more people is that my New York daughter and I perfected a gluten-free version for pie crusts.
Oh yeah.
So I'll have to show you that. I mean, the only time I don't cook gluten-free unless somebody's coming over who needs that, and I can do that. But the pies were always a challenge.
Mm-hmm.
You know, how do you do this so people can eat this? And my New York, kids are all cooks.
Yeah.
So we cooked up a really good pie crust recipe. It's remarkably good. I mean, it's so good that I'd be hard pressed to tell you whether it was, you know, flour.
Please give her a coffee. Hurry up, because she needs her coffee right away, please.
You are being broadcast around the world.
We're all around the world. You have a nice day. Don't let that mean lady get you down.
You don't talk about Scooter,
right?
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Scooter's gonna have to find a new Dunkin' now.
I think she got a little more than coffee, too. I saw a bunch of boxes being passed through that window.
I'm trying one of their avocado toast.
Avocado toast?
And I got Lexi some of the
You got Lexi some of the what?
I got like
You're,
those Dunkin' Munchkin things,
uh-huh.
the donut holes.
Oh, hi, Sandy. Thank you for coming
Second.
on, and everybody's really excited about your, I was joking. I was trying to make the person hear me at the drive-through to get Scooter back.
Yeah, I was just, I forget what I was gonna say, but yes, that was great, Sandy. That was wonderful.
Oh, hi, Sandy, you're back?
She's in the chat, yep.
Oh, hi, Sandy.
Oh, thank you, Sandy. That was so much fun.
Yep, and got my mic.
All I can think about are those meatballs now. I'm gonna be making them later, because I have all the stuff, but I don't have the sausage that Sandy used.
You can still do it without that.
I know,
They'll
and I
still be
don't
good.
have the veal.
Yeah, it'll still be good. I made mine with just the
know.
ground beef. It'll be really good.
I know.
Don't get down on yourself, Scooter.
I love the Bob Evans Italian sausage. I'm tempted to go get some and mix it in there.
Uh-huh.
Okay, we're back.
Told you Scooter's breakfast time, Kevin Leonard said.
What'd Kevin say?
He said, I told you it's Scooter's breakfast time. Scooter's like, I can't cook this early in the morning. This is breakfast.
Oh, she really is at a drive-through.
Yeah, she was at Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh, me.
Oh, my goodness.
Look at their avocado toast. I wondered what that was like.
What is avocado?
You know, I've never
we can't
had
see
it.
We
I
can't
love,
see it.
You never had avocado toast?
Scooter,
You
we
just
can't
smash
see it.
an avocado.
We can't see it.
Bonnie loves it. Bonnie loves it, but I only like guacamole. Can you see that?
Yeah, now we can see it.
Yeah, we can see it.
I'm not an avocado. I never understood what the raving about avocados was.
Right?
Yeah, I'm not an avocado person.
Oh, you don't like avocado, Carolyn?
No, to me it has like no taste, and people go nuts over it. I'm like, okay. I like growing the seeds. I like growing the plants. I love growing the avocado trees. I just don't eat the avocados. Yeah. Hi, Pet Nanny, Nancy. How are you? Hi, Nana Patty. Your husband's
Nana
making
Patty.
spaghetti
When are
and
you
meat
coming
sauce.
back?
Yeah. Now, how are you feeling, Nana Patty? Hi, Tracy W. How are you feeling?
Oh, Tracy W. She's hungry. That's a good sign.
That's good. Is your sense of smell and taste back, Tracy? That stinks when you don't have a sense of smell and taste and you want to taste the food like you know, and then you try to taste it and you can't. Ugh.
Well, Tracy W., you'll have a cooking show to watch. Sandy's going to be cooking on Sundays.
Yep. Sandy's. Avocados are the best. I can eat it with
And the right mood's going, you'll have another one.
Yeah.
Actually, I was gonna do a cookbook years ago, but then
No, you have to get it done. Get your laptop and start typing out your recipes.
Between DIYs and cooking, true crime, we're well-rounded, aren't we?
Yeah.
I'll probably just do my book. I'm not sociable enough to talk with people. I'm trying to get to my.
Oh, your tree? All right. Are you trying to get to your tree?
Yeah, but I
Oh, dear
can't.
God, she's going to climb a
Okay.
tree?
Be careful, though. Like, I don't want you to...
Oh, my heavens.
Where'd you go, Moo? I can't see you now.
Give a mouse a cookie.
Am I back?
Yeah, now you're back. Sandy, are you still there? She's going to show her tree. She should be here still. Look, there's her tree.
Okay, so this is the Meyer lemon. This is the second
Oh, pretty.
batch of blooms. for
Oh,
the
she's there.
lemons. And this is the
Those are the limes?
they're not limes, these are Meyer lemons.
Oh, those are the Meyer lemons. Okay.
I'm showing you the size.
Wow.
compared to, so they're getting there.
Yeah.
Because they normally, and then, oh, whoops. See,
Look,
Ooh.
look at that.
Oh, my God.
Oh my gosh, that's a
How
tiny.
cute.
Oh my gosh.
How cute.
Yeah, this
Oh.
one's creamy,
Oh, look at
It's
that.
Cute.
and there's another one here.
Oh my gosh, look at that
So I'll
tiny
cut
baby
this and see if
lemon.
there's any-
You know, you could use that in tiny cooking.
Yes.
You should do a tiny cooking lemon. You should do a little video of slicing the tiny lemon.
Oh,
Look
I
at
love
that. It's yellow and everything.
I know. I'm gonna cut into it and see if it has juice inside.
Oh my gosh, you need like a tiny little knife and a tiny little cutting board.
So cute.
I'm sure I have those somewhere.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, now this, I can't see.
Yeah, we can see
Okay,
it. Those
so-
are what are those?
This is ruby grapefruit.
The grapefruits? Let me see if I turn spotlight. Let me see. Spotlight.
This,
There we
okay,
go.
these all look the same. These are miniolas.
Okay.
Then up here, you can't see out here. I don't know if
We
th-
can see,
these are
yeah.
all-
I spotlighted you.
The whole top of the tree is tangerines.
Tangerines.
Oh, that looks so nice out. So nice and green.
And oh, look at these. These are doing well. I think these are the navel oranges.
Wow.
But look at the nice blooms. See? Can you see? 'Cause I
Yeah,
can't see it.
yeah,
Yeah.
you can see.
Mhm.
I got you
Like it.
spotlighted.
I bet it
I
smells
just
good
can't-
too, huh?
Oh yeah, they're lovely.
I love that. I can't believe those
I love
tiny
them.
lemons are yellow.
So cute.
I know, isn't it? It's
That's
sort of
crazy.
sad, but
Look at that lemon. Oh my gosh.
I'm going to try to honor its little life.
Look at that. That's
cute.
crazy that that lemon is so tiny.
And I have nice, healthy bees flying around. They're very friendly bees. They don't like try to attack us.
And those are the Meyer lemons right there, right? Yeah.
And there's I would show you sunsets, but there's it's actually daytime.
Where's the ducks? The ducks are not there?
Oh, how
They
pretty.
come in the
Moo.
morning and then they come again at sunset.
How warm is it out?
It feels hot to me. It feels like it must be 78.
Oh, I would love that.
Really?
With snow, it was
Yeah.
snowing and windy here. Now the snow stopped and
Well, you know, it had been cool in the days. This is only the second warm day. A long time. It only going up to like 60-ish, so it was, very cool.
I know I wanted
Yeah.
her to Mod Podge it, but would it stay if she Mod Podged it? No, what? She
No.
says Mod Podge it, so it will stay fresh.
Well, you know what you could do, maybe, is you could pour resin and put it in like a cube of resin.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, if you look over, I don't know if you can see.
Oh, there's a duck coming down.
The ducks,
Yeah.
I'm not
Or-
going to call them because I don't have food and I don't want to disappoint them, but these guys come and visit.
Uh-huh.
They just know I'm not going to have anything right now, so I don't want to, but they're huge. Oh my gosh.
Do you have a lounge chair, Moo, that you sit out and just enjoy the
Yeah, I
scenery?
do. I do. It's in,
Cool.
can you see I can't see a thing out
The
here.
lanai.
Can you see the enclosure?
Yeah, the
Oh,
lanai.
yes.
Don't they call it the
Okay, so
lanai?
Lanai, just like Golden Girls.
Yeah.
So I have that lounge. That's the bedroom that I'm always.
That's where
Yeah.
I would stay out there, Moo, and just like now before
Oh,
it
yeah,
gets too hot and
once-
just sit out there.
I would too.
Once the weather's,
Cool.
and then they drag it out here and put it in the sun. Because see, this is the southern part,
Mm-hmm.
and it's sunny all year round here. And I had this fence put up because of gators, but the property goes. I don't know if you can see. It goes past. There's a cut line on the grass, so I just didn't want a fence all the way around this with stone.
Right.
But I was going to put a sun chair out here probably,
Mm-hmm.
like a deck. And they're, these nice palm trees.
Yeah.
So I may put a fire pit and a sun deck out here.
Hmm.
Oh,
Nice.
But
nice.
for this, I needed an enclosure for the grandkids and for gators not coming in.
Yeah, those old gators. Ugh.
Well, they don't let them. Sorry, I'm so out of breath.
Yeah. Go in your lanai and take a seat.
Beautiful, Moo.
Oh, thank you.
We have a lot to be thankful for. You're blessed.
Man, I thank God every day for letting
Yeah.
this happened because I literally did not, I know people are gonna make fun of it, but I was afraid I'd never see my waterfall.
You never see what again?
Well, I was afraid that I'd finish it, but I'd never get here myself. I just had to
Oh, yeah,
finish it for my kids.
right.
Look at, Scooter, look at your cat. You see that?
Scooter's driving in the car. I don't know where she's there somewhere.
No, I'm back
Scooter.
Oh,
home.
you're back home now, Scooter? Wow.
Yeah,
Scooter, do you see your boy?
I do see him. He's so beautiful. Lexi's looking.
Hi, Wendy.
Hi,
Bagel
say
Blarney.
hi.
How are
Look
you?
at his little paws. Do you see all his toe beans?
Yeah.
You're so cute. Little white paws.
Davita,
Hi, Deborah.
stop.
Davita, stop what?
She just texted me saying she doesn't like cats.
Oh my gosh, she's getting you in
She's being
trouble,
a real
Davita.
scutch today. You
I know. Davita, what's that thing with the bunny behind you, behind that thing? Is that a picture?
Where?
Right there with the bunny. Isn't that a bunny with carrots? No.
Here?
Yeah. What is that? A picture?
Yeah, that's a picture.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's a bunny with carrots?
Yeah.
Okay.
And this one, you know how I did that one with the flowers like the Mackenzie child?
Yeah.
This one, can you see?
That was the one you made with like a chocolate bunny, but it wasn't chocolate, right?
Right. And I just did cream and then I antiqued it. But I think I'm going to change this bow to a Mackenzie child bow.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
But that's just made out of plaster of Paris and a chocolate mold.
Yeah, I have the chocolate mold. And Lisa said we're supposed to do that. Hopefully she feels better soon. Because I've never
that's
done
it.
plaster of Paris. I have it all here.
It's so easy. It really is.
Mm-hmm.
But just put your, how did I do it the better way? You put your plaster of Paris first in a plastic container and then you put the cold water in little by little.
Okay.
But you got to kind of hurry because it'll set fast. But
Right.
you know, you just keep stirring it. And I'm sure you know this. You take it outside to wash out the container. So
I learned it from
ever-
you. Yeah, I heard you when I was watching your video. I've never used
Yeah.
plaster of Paris, but yeah.
Yeah, you'll freeze up your pipes.
Yeah,
I'm sure
yeah,
you
that'd be
don't wanna
great.
Put it in your sink.
That'd be wonderful.
Yeah, so I always try to tell a disclaimer so people know you have to go outside to clean them.
Okay, what do you have a question for Scooter, Wendy? Let me see. Wendy has a question for Scooter. Let me see. Scooter, the old cookbook you showed, does it have any special family recipes in it? Wendy
I
said.
just typed in the chat to her.
Okay, she just answered you in the chat, Wendy. She said, Wendy, it may, because my mom wrote on a couple of pages. There's a page that says, Mom loved these, and that would be her mom, my granny. Hey, Teresa Davis. Hi, Shar.
Hey, ladies, I'm gonna jump off.
All right, well, thanks
So
for
it was
coming
nice
on,
to
Tammy,
talk
and
about
getting up
it.
early and cooking with us. That was really fun. Thank you so much. And
Good
thank you
old
again
Tammy,
for
she had
that
to get up
hoodie.
early.
That's really special.
Yeah,
Hi,
it was
Tammy.
fun.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you guys so much.
Bye,
Thank you.
Tammy.
Bye, Tammy. Bye-bye. And Big
Take a little nap.
Moo lives in Florida. Yeah, Moo lives in Florida. And take a little nap.
I love little 20-minute pick-me-ups.
Yeah, they're nice in the
And I
massage
would really
chair.
love a pick-me-up in that chair.
Yeah, I was gonna say that they're nice in the massage chair. Yeah, that was fun.
I'm gonna get that when I win the publishers too.
That
You know,
kid-
that thing's rigged. I'm just sure of it. That's another
Oh.
thing that irritates me.
Yeah,
Put
yeah,
that
it
in,
is.
Kevin.
100%. I want to really see the people that won and like see them really come on and show their real people.
You want to know why I think it's rigged?
Why?
Well, probably the same reason you do. You know how they just so happen to always put where they see if you bought anything?
Right,
And you
right.
can
And if
see
you
it
get
through
the
the envelope?
magazines, you don't have to get
Yeah.
them, but you know,
Yep.
it's not.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, bull crap.
Yeah.
What they do is they do that purposely so they can just toss it if you haven't, you know what I
Right,
mean?
yeah.
I think the whole thing's a setup.
Remember the companies that used to send you a penny or something? Remember that?
Yes.
They sent out
Yes.
a penny, and I forget what the heck that was about. It was one of those stupid things like that.
Yeah.
You remember the RCA club, and so many people would order all the, you got like 10 things for a penny or something, and they gave you the
Yep.
penny
Yes.
and you sent it back, and then so many people just didn't do anything after that.
Mhm.
And so many
remember
kids
that.
did it because they didn't even kids didn't even know, and they would just take them back, and then all these kids would get all this stuff. I remember when I was a kid, everybody was getting these things, and they're like, okay, and then their parents were like, well, wait a minute, we had this thing, you know, what the heck is this? And I remember my mother, because my brother was an attorney at that time, and she's like, I don't know, they ordered stuff like this, I don't know what this is, am I liable for this? You know, like, she's like, they just came and they sent all this, oh my gosh, there were so many people. I wonder, like,
I
what
know.
the heck?
Do you remember when you got a little diamond in the, I can't remember if it was shampoo or dish soap.
Diamond.
Yeah, and they said one of these is real. I can't remember. I think it was shampoo. I think it was back in the 80s.
I don't remember that one. Anybody remember that one? You can
What
always-
was it, Peter?
But I do remember,
Diamond,
I
a
thought, oh, I
diamond
wonder
in
if this is
shampoo
real.
or something?
Huh?
I'm telling Scooter.
Oh,
Scooter asked
no.
what we said.
Oh, Tracy W says, how can I get green again? I had to get a replacement card. Is that why?
Oh, yeah, well, I think so. I think you just go to the membership link. If you, yeah, no, you go to this, Tammy. You probably just have to add your card in there. Okay, Elms.
Yeah, if you're not joined up to the membership, consider doing it. Become a member, a deputy rambler.
Yay.
Did I tell you I lost my, you want to hear for something? I took my things out the day I was going for my, thought I was going for my biopsy, my retainer things with aligners. And I said, well, I don't want to wear these just in case, because I'm going to be wearing them out. I just didn't want to have them on. So I took them off, and I normally would put them in my bathroom, but I was rushing, and I guess I just put them like on the bed, right? And then we got home, you know, I wasn't thinking about it. And then Jimmy had already gone to bed by the time I thought about it. And I looked for them to put them in at night. I'm like, I can't find them. Forget it. I'll just worry about it in the morning. It's not going to kill me not having them in one day, because I read a lot of things. People take them out for vacations and stuff. So the next morning I go to look for them, and they're gone. Like, I can't find them.
Really?
So then Jimmy's like, just get the next set or something, because these were ones I had to wear for 2 weeks, and it isn't like, it's like 3 days early would be. But oh my gosh, I put the other set in, and it's like the other ones were like nice and comfortable, and then the new ones are like really like super duper tight like they are in the beginning.
Yeah.
And we looked everywhere. We found only the bob. We have no idea. So I guarantee you, like a year from now, I'm gonna take some shirt, and it's going to have one of those aligners in the sleeve or something, because we don't know where it went. It probably went in the wash. I have no idea where it went. We'll find it sometime.
I can just see it now.
Yeah. Hey, there it is. So crazy, like something could just be gone like that, like just gone. You always say, like,
Did you
where could
check
it
the-
be? What?
Did you check the dog bed?
Yeah, I know. The dogs didn't get it. Yeah, I know. They love that kind of stuff. I know. They love the dogs. I don't know. They gravitate. They love retainers. That's how this whole, I got in this whole thing. I don't know why they love retainers, but they love retainers.
Carolyn,
Yeah.
look at Ooh La La's comment.
Oh, hang
I don't
on.
know if I'm reading that right or
All right.
not.
Hang on one sec. Okay. I navigated a way to get to my email. Okay. Ooh la la. Don't see it. Did we have
Oh, ooh la la.
did we have a timestamp? Hi, Kubi.
2:42, it'd be
Thank you,
3:42
Kubi.
your time.
Ooh la la sazon.
Wait a minute. Am I in the wrong? I'm in last night's. No, I'm in the right chat.
Oh my gosh.
What? Hold on. I'm not in the right chat. Hold
Oh
on.
my God.
What happened?
What?
Union Prowl's caught on fire and she's in the burn center in bad shape.
Whose house?
What?
Wait. Whose house?
Dreaming.
Wait a second.
What?
I can't see this.
Where's your glasses?
No,
Oh
I mean
my-
I'm trying to find her thing in the chat. You said it was
Wait a
at
minute.
3:40 something?
42.
42.
42.
Again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm trying to read something here. Did anyone know that dreaming is in a bird center? No, we have no idea she's in a
No.
bird center in bad shape. No. When did this happen?
What happened?
When did it happen?
Oh my Lord.
God.
What?
Most of her house is lost. Oh, and her dog. Oh no.
No.
That's her daughter's dog.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
Oh
I
my
don't get it. What
gosh.
happened?
Well, how did it catch on fire? You know, ooh la la? What
glad
caused
she
the
told
fire?
us.
When did that happen? How's her husband?
Yeah. Oh, I wonder if it was her oxygen.
Could that?
Oh. Oh God.
Do you think?
I don't know.
Possibly.
But prayers for dreaming.
Yes,
Oh
for
my
sure.
goodness. I'm frozen. What happened here?
Oh, man, so sorry to hear that.
So she's in the
I don't
burn
know,
unit.
Wendy. I don't know because she must be in Texas. She's in what part of Texas with an A, right? Not Amarillo. She's in. Is she in
I don't
Amarillo?
remember.
I think she's in Amarillo.
Yeah, Amarillo. So whatever burn center, I guess is
The
close.
panhandle, I think she always said, right? Dreaming.
Her husband and the dog, okay?
The dog, I think, lost its life.
Oh no.
Oh no! No!
No.
Dog is okay. Ooh la la said.
Oh,
Hold on,
good,
dogs.
good.
She said dog is okay.
Oh, man.
What about her husband? Ooh la la.
oh my gosh.
No, I don't think she's in Austin, Dina. I think she's in
No, I know she's not in Austin.
Amarillo, or I thought it was another name, a small.
She would always say, and I can't remember.
Yeah. Lubbock, and then she moved to Amarillo.
I just can't believe it.
When did it happen? Ooh la la.
Yeah, what happened?
Yeah, and what started the fire?
Can you call in, ooh la la?
Yeah, can you call in so it's not like 20 questions?
Yeah, I wish she would call in.
I can send you the number.
Gosh, I hope she's not burnt bad.
Okay, let me see here. Our electricity just clicked, so I hope we're not gonna lose everything. Can you guys hear me?
Oh,
Yeah.
You can still hear me? Good.
yep.
All right, hopefully our internet, we didn't lose our YouTube video. Cause it just clicked like that, just like what it did before, but at least this time I'm still on Zoom, but the other time we weren't, so maybe it didn't.
I'm still getting info about her. Well, can you call in and just tell us what you know?
Yeah, what you do know.
I'm sending you, I just sent you the Zoom link.
Please call in. You don't have to be on camera. We want to know what's going on with her.
So is there a burn center in Amarillo?
That's what she said, I think. I mean, I don't know about Amarillo, but she said she's in the burn center, correct?
Let me see, what burns?
She was our
See, that's
friend for a long time, despite all this YouTube BS.
Let me see.
Doesn't mean we don't care, because we do.
Mm-hmm. There's a, what is that?
What scares me is if she is in a burn unit, I mean, they don't, you know what I mean?
Yeah, they don't put you in
Where
there.
did you hear about it? Ooh la la. Where did you hear about it from? From just someone, or, I mean, does her husband, did she answer how her husband is? Because I didn't see it.
She didn't say anything. Deb on the Move says, I just drove through Dreamingstown.
Oh, Deb on the Move's on her way. Wow.
Wait, Deb on the Move is going to her house?
No, Deb's on the Move is on her way to Indiana or Illinois. Where's she going?
Oh,
Indiana? But she drove through the town.
I see.
Oh, God.
Lisa D is sick, Patricia. She got her second vaccination and she developed a fever from it, and she just could not come on and cook today. She's just been very staying in bed. She's had 102 yesterday, and it went down to like 100.4, but she still has a fever. So not.
Is Nana Patty in here?
Nana Patty is in here.
She couldn't get out. Did you
Her
hear
house-
that?
What?
No, what?
They had to go in and rescue her. She couldn't get out.
Oh, dear Jesus.
Do you know how it started? Ooh la la. How did the fire start?
Gosh.
Hi, Linda Gill.
I hope her friend that lives by her will go there.
Which friend? You know that friend lives, the mean friend? That one lives in
Yeah, the
Pennsylvania?
mean one.
Yeah, she lives in
I
Pennsylvania.
live by her.
No, she doesn't.
Oh, I thought she lived by
No,
her.
mm-mm.
No.
I don't think they've ever met in real life. I think they met on the internet. And,
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Why did I think she lived by her?
I don't know. Her daughter lives by
How are we
her.
gonna find out? How are we gonna find out more about her?
What'd she say?
Because I knew you would all want to know. Yeah, but we want to know where she's at and everything.
Yeah, will you get us more information? Will you email me more information when you get it?
Oh, Nana Patty says, I have Dreaming's cell phone number, but her phone probably burned.
Oh, no.
You could try it. I don't know. Maybe.
Try it, Nana Patty, and see.
I think I have it. Unless
But
it's,
wait a minute, you guys, that scares me because if she had to be rescued, where was her husband?
well, he probably, maybe he was at the store or something.
Oh,
Where,
You know?
la la, where was her husband? I mean, how's the husband? He's okay?
Because her husband's in good shape and all that, you know.
Well,
yeah.
when did it happen? Wouldn't it be in the newspaper if her house burned? Let me see. I'm gonna see if I can find an Amarillo house fire.
I think she is an Amarillo because I remember she'd say Amarillo.
Yeah, it's Amarillo.
Oh, gosh.
Well, there is,
Nana
okay.
Patty's trying to call her right now. She's going to see if it's working.
I might have found it. Let me see.
Bless her heart.
It says, yeah, I think this is her house. Let's see.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it says, listen, yeah, the dog is there too. Wow. So I didn't know she had a Pomeranian still. I don't think it's her daughter's dog. Okay, so it says, crews rescued a person from a house fire. I'm not going to give the date. And then it says they reported a fire on that road. When the person reported the fire, they stated they could not escape on their own. When crews arrived, they found a person trapped in a back bedroom. The person was conscious but could not escape. Crews pulled the person from the house and assisted AMS with treatment. The person was transported to a local hospital in critical condition.
Oh, dear Jesus.
Firefighters also located. Yeah, it says firefighters also located and removed one dog from the home. The dog received oxygen and is expected to fully recover. It says the fire marshal said the fire was caused by smoking while using medical oxygen.
Oh, see, I knew that tank was some of it.
But I'm not, I mean, I don't know for certain that's her. It says Texas Panhandle Incident Network, and there's a picture of the dog, because I thought she used to raise Pomeranians, but I thought she didn't have any more, remember? And that she just had her daughter Shih Tzu, but the dog they took out is definitely a Pomeranian.
Yes, ooh la la, please, let us know as soon as you find out what burn center she's in or any information.
But they don't mention the husband, and so maybe he wasn't home. I don't know what.
He's obviously fine, or they would have said something.
But the house, let me see, the house is like the outside structure looks like it's still standing. It looks like, I can't see from that one. Let me see. Here's another.
I know Patricia Fassett. We just pray that she's gonna be okay.
Yes, but they said critical, but maybe that was lung inhalation, huh?
Yeah,
Could
but
I
then,
mean, smoke inhalation.
Yeah.
Poor thing.
let me see, because that was the one 3 days ago. Let me see.
And her daughter, with everything she's going through,
Yes.
probably worried sick about her mother now.
Oh, well, hopefully her sister's there with her.
Yeah, she has her sister, but her mom's in the
Nursing home.
yeah, but her sister's
Nursing
younger. Her
home.
sister's younger than her. Sister's
Yeah.
like 50, isn't she? Because she was born at 50
Yeah,
something.
she's younger.
Yeah.
And she has a brother too.
Yes.
Oh, how scary for her. Oh, I think that would be one of the worst.
Yeah.
Trying to see.
Wow.
But I'm not sure because it didn't list her name. So I mean, and the but it's weird because I know she said she missed her Pomeranian so much and she didn't have any more. And then, like, could she have just gotten a puppy? I mean, I don't know.
Is there any way we could find the hospital? I mean, surely they don't have that many.
Well, Ooh La La said as soon as she finds something out, she'll let us know. Amarillo's kind of a big town, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
there's.
I have no idea.
That's what I'm saying. Let me see.
Muppets in Manilow, I guess her house caught on fire and she's in the burn center. We don't know what her situation is or anything.
Here's another article. Let me see if this says anything else. That one doesn't.
Yeah, Wendy, me too. Wendy says if Dreaming is awake, I hope she will find out how many people care about her.
Mm-hmm. Let's see this one. Breaking news.
No, she's burned. Ooh La La said it's not smoke inhalation only. She's burned.
Oh, no.
It seems like it happened on March 11th, which would be Thursday.
I hate March.
Hmm.
I hate 2021.
Yeah, I thought 2021 was going to get better.
Yeah, I did too.
Try to call her, Nana Patty. Yeah, since you have her number, try to call. What's that going to hurt? You might get some info.
Well, you know what? She had to have her phone because she called and said she couldn't get out.
Very true. Good point. Maybe her husband will answer, Nana Patty.
Yeah.
After all she's been through.
I can only find those those two articles so far. And one has less.
With her condition and everything, you know, she has
I
what?
know.
Doesn't she have lupus or no?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she had enough trouble breathing.
Right.
That's why she had the oxygen, right?
Yeah. Alma says it happened Thursday in the morning.
Now, how'd Alma know? What that little detective?
I don't know. I guess she's finding out.
Come on, Sherlock.
Yeah, really. You gotta love Alma.
Never underestimate Alma.
Nope.
She said she found the story and she's checking with the fire department.
Whoa, go Alma.
And Nana Patty's trying to call her.
Girl. Okay, go.
Yeah, good on you, Alma. You knew it, Jeanette. Yeah, yes, lupus. Shay says there's a news video.
Yeah, I saw that. I sent you the link, Scooter, too, but I can't play it. I don't know. I don't want to give out her address because I think they say it there. I don't want to do that. So yeah.
Ooh La La says someone talked to her husband. I think you can call, she says. So Nana Patty's giving it a try right now. I tried to call and got voicemail and no way to leave a voice message, Nana Patty said. Oh, it's probably full then, right?
I'm looking at her Facebook and see if somebody left a message there, but I don't see.
Well, that makes me sick.
You and me both.
Hi, Mags Designs. Yeah, Carolyn read that to us. Oh, Mags Designs. They not only put out the fire, they rescued a woman and her dog. Looks like both will be okay. More details on ABC 7 at 5.
Let me see. I'll take a look at the house.
Her dog's okay.
Oh, me.
Oh, she talked to the husband. Okay, so he's okay.
Well, that's good if she's going to be okay.
Yeah, thank goodness.
It's too scary.
Alma wants to know if her house has a
Yeah,
ramp.
I'm trying. I'm gonna go back to the picture.
I bet it does.
Mm-hmm. I bet it does too.
That's her heart.
Let's see.
Jerry McKay, I just looked it up on Channel 2. It looks horrific.
Channel 10. That's the where I got the thing. Yeah. Okay. Let me just play this video for a second, and I will.
Don't live with leakage. Then you just forget about yourself and you take.
Lower this. Okay, I'm going to look at the video here. It's having an ad first. I can't see it.
Hey, Laura Lee.
Hi, Laura Lee. Let's see.
Oh, did you see the cause of the fire?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Let me see.
What?
I'm looking at it now, Alma. I haven't seen the front of the house yet. I see a red door, I think.
And plus the oxygen.
The structure, well, it's a brick house, but the structure is still standing. I mean, so I'm not sure.
Well, the brick would, but what's the inside like?
Yeah, I don't see anything. That's the only thing I see. I couldn't see a ramp, Alma, because, let me see. The pictures, the Texas Panhandle, hold on a second. Situation room, hold on. So I can get to this.
Fine, Laura Lee, don't say hi. Just say hi to Kevin.
Okay. Yeah, this one says great work. Is that what you're talking about where they have the dog? But I'm just very confused about the Pomeranian because.
Well, maybe she got one.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe she got one in the recent days or something. Great work by EFD. Yeah, because I know she had her daughter's dog with her sometimes.
I thought she still already had a Pomeranian though.
She used to raise them, but I'm pretty sure she said she missed them so much because they had all passed away. You know, remember?
Yeah.
That's what I thought, and that she just had her daughters, and that's why she liked having her daughters because she had missed her dogs, but maybe she got a new one. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, Alma, Carolyn read that article about she couldn't get out and needed help.
Well, the article I found said that the person was transported to the hospital in critical condition.
Yes, I know. I know they're conflicting reports. Yep.
Nana Patty says she does have a dog, and she's got it in capital letters.
Right, but she said, well, Nana Patty, I know 100%. She told me that she missed them so much, and that she had her daughter's dog. That's what I heard, but I don't know. That her daughter had a Shih Tzu, and that she would take care of it because when her daughter was going through chemo and everything, she wasn't supposed to be around her dog or something.
husband must have been at the store or something. When did it happen?
I don't know.
Was it
That's
in
what
the
I'm trying
morning?
to see. I mean, I can't even, there's such little information about it, and it happened apparently on the 11th. Now I'm looking in like their, where they put the Twitter thing, which is, you know, like on Facebook, one of those police, you know, that goes around the area and puts the news in there. I'm trying to see if I can find any more on that.
They said the fire was caused by smoking while using medical oxygen.
I didn't know she smoked.
I didn't either.
I wonder if it was the, could it be the, you know, the medical stuff? When I'm talking about medical Mary Jane?
Oh,
I don't know.
Maybe. Because she might be using it for pain or whatever. But she should know. I mean, you don't get anything near oxygen. I mean, flammable.
It looks like
Anyway,
it's in the middle of the day because it's broad daylight when the firefighters are outside.
That's why your husband probably wasn't there. He was at the store, I bet.
Jeanette says, I see that that it is said that it was smoking with medical oxygen. That is what the news said.
Oh my gosh. Awful.
No, her daughter doesn't live with her, Laura Lee. No, her and her husband live alone.
Right.
Her daughter's married and has her own home.
Yeah, but this is more details on ABC 7 at 5, but that was on March 11th. Okay, so.
Ooh la la, what do you mean? Does Carolyn know about dreaming? We've been talking about. What do you mean?
Are you back in the chat, Scooter, by any chance? Or is that
No. What's Moo doing?
Where's Mo? Moo's right there on the bed. That's Davita.
Oh.
I'm going
Molly.
Tammy, great, Tammy. Yeah, Nana Patty says Dreaming's husband works.
Oh,
I thought he was retired too.
Yeah, right, Elma. Glad she was awake, so she called for help.
Yes.
Wow.
Wendy, they said her house looks in pretty bad shape.
Oh no.
See, I can't see that. See, I only see the outside, and it looks, you know, because it's brick. I don't know. I can't see the. I'm trying to see.
Well, even if nothing else, you know the smoke damages.
Oh yeah, yeah,
horrific.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Trying to see. I'm going to the news station that they said. Trying to see because they said there was going to be.
Yeah, Mama Ames, ooh la la, we just heard it from you, including Carolyn. Maybe ooh la la's internet is behind or something. I don't know.
Or maybe she thought she's typing somewhere else. Maybe she's, you know what I'm saying? Maybe she's in another chat and typed in the wrong chat.
I don't know, but she said she thought that we would want to know.
Absolutely.
Ooh la la says, I haven't heard anyone say a word about dreaming. What do you mean, ooh la la?
Ooh la la, you can't hear us?
Just chat, she says.
Oh my gosh, she can't hear me then again.
Yeah, we're all talking about it. I don't know why you can't hear us.
You don't hear us, ooh la la? Do you have your volume up?
Turn your volume up.
Type in the thing. She must have her volume down. You must not have your volume on, ooh la la.
Or something.
Mama Ames just typed in there.
Yeah, I don't think you have your volume on. We even pulled up the news articles, Lula. And we were asking you questions, and I sent you the number.
Yeah, watch the replay.
I even sent you an email with the number to call, Lula. You're listening and you don't hear us talking about it? Wow. Okay.
What my fear is if she was, however it happened, you know, if that oxygen was in her nose and it started a fire, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Come on, Angie, let's go. Come on. Let's go. Come on.
Oh, she must be behind. Okay, yes, speed it up.
Like movie, speed it up.
Did Nana Patty get through at all? No?
No, but she's gonna try to find out what hospital she's in.
Mm-hmm.
She said the voicemail wasn't set up on the phone,
Oh,
on her phone.
okay, Ulala.
No, Angie, don't bring it in.
Understandable, Ulala. That's understandable.
No.
Oh, yeah, ooh la la.
Bye, Angie. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye,
I
Angie.
sent you a number if you want to call in.
Yeah, who's doing that?
What?
All that noise.
I don't know.
Moo? It's Moo, I think.
No, Lou's sitting here.
Oh, okay. Oh, it might be Linda. She might be feeding the dog, so you can mute her. And she's.
Oops. Sorry, guys.
It's all right. Scooter's just Scooter's a little edgy, you know.
Yeah, she's edgy.
No, it's just getting louder and louder.
That's what happens when Scooter gets up early.
She
We
doesn't
all
get
pay a
sleep.
price. We all pay a price.
Okay, that doesn't bother anybody but me. Fine, I'll shut up.
Okay, Lexi. Okay, honey.
What's Laura Lee saying F it about, huh? What's the matter, Laura Lee?
I don't know.
Laura Lee, you want to come on the panel? You want us to drop you a link? You can put what's bothering you. You can come air your grievances. Scooter will be like loving that.
No, I will not. Stop it.
Hi, Shay Shay. I still call you Shay Shay, even though you changed it to Shay. Scoots. Scoots is just running. She's one of those people like, don't talk to me until I've had this much coffee.
Cool it, Scooter. Thanks, TPT4J. I know everybody else. It's just banging around. That's why I always mute, because I don't want to bother people. Hi, Hubie. Hi, Patricia. Pass
Hello,
it again.
Patricia. It's okay, Scooter, Elizabeth T said. I can call you Shay Shay. Thanks. Hi, Kim.
Okay, blame it on me. Blame it on me. What can I say?
That's okay. That's
I love
fine.
you, Scooter.
Maybe
Said I
Kim,
love
I don't
you.
know. Scooter always cracks Laura Lee up.
You cracked me up too.
Aw, you don't bother people, she said.
Oh, I do tell them to kiss my grits.
My grits. You got you some grits there, girl.
Scooter's great when she's not sabotaging the lives.
It's my grits. They used to crack me up. Davida, please. That wasn't nice, what you just texted.
Stop.
Scooter, save it. She just Davida, please. She says, I just
Oh gosh.
just rewound the video. I do not believe Moose Tree is real.
That
Well,
tiny,
you know
I'm
she's
not, that tiny
delusional,
lemon,
right?
it doesn't look real. That's so crazy. It looks like you might have. I almost believe like you put those tiny mini lemons on there. That would be funny to get
bystander,
those,
just doing my dishes.
to glue
No,
some
don't
of those.
listen to Davida, okay? I know it's real. I know it's real.
The
David,
tiny little lemon was a prop, but other than that, it's real.
there's the little mini orange trees. The oranges are like that big. So I know it's real. Okay, Moo? Moo doesn't believe you.
Let's check if Kevin is still the top chatter before we keep congratulating him. I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna check it out.
I'm sure he is.
I'm gonna check it out. Just make sure we don't want to be giving him congratulations all the time, swelling up his head if it's not true.
Oh, listen, what would we do without Kevin?
I know, but we still have to see.
Call me,
Let's see.
Scooter?
What?
Did you call me?
Yes, I was just saying, please don't pay attention to what Davida texts me.
Oh my gosh.
He's full of it, Moo.
Oh my gosh. Okay, wait. I've got big news. Kevin is still number 1. But remember, wasn't number 2 Danielle? I think, but we got a new number 2 and it's Kubi. She's closing in on you, Kevin. So I would really, you might have to step it up a notch.
Uh-oh.
There's about 400 messages between you and Kubi now.
Oh my goodness.
She could dethrone you.
Oh boy.
And then Deborah Vancouverden is number 3. Jeanette moved up to number 4. Danielle, they're all ahead of you now. 5 is Danielle C. Sean Sneed is 6. Debbie L is 7. Alma is 8. Lisa H is 9. And Bella Mack is up to 10. Wow. Robbity Bob's 11. Teresa Davis is 12. Tracy Kloss is 13. AJ Vintage, hey, jumped into 14. Nana T, 15. Muppets and Manilow, 16. Sharon Martin, 17. Nurse of All Trades, 1997, 18. Tammy McD, 19. Vero is 20. Deanna Progen is 21. Mandy C is 22. Nana Patty's 23. Jen H is 24. And Jennifer Rochelle is 25. And 2 Scooters didn't even make it.
Well, yeah, I know.
I know. Don't get angry. Oh my gosh.
That's okay, Scooter. I like diamond painting too.
Okay, guys, ready? I'm gonna send Scooter over the edge, okay?
Okay.
Listen. There you go.
That wasn't that bad, Davida.
Oh, she's just saying that because she doesn't want me.
Hey, Scooter, look what I finished for my son-in-law.
Oh, wow.
Beautiful.
That's cute.
Isn't that cute?
Nice.
Very
He
cute.
loves pugs, so I happened to find that. I thought, I'm doing that for him. I just have to give it to him now. So he's got a little pug, and they named him Sputicus.
Oh, there's moose sauce. Look at that. There's moose sauce.
Oh,
that
gosh.
I got to sink it to the bottom, Carolyn. I put in the carrot.
Yeah, just sink it to
my
the
gosh,
bottom.
that looks good.
Yeah, I wish I had my big pan, but it just fits.
Mm-hmm. Looks good.
Carolyn, what does putting a whole carrot in do?
Well, it
And the
gently, slowly releases like sweetness, the natural sugar that's in the carrot into the sauce, and to make it
Okay.
less acidic. Yeah.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that. That's something new I've learned today.
Yeah, that's from my Italian mother-in-law.
Oh, wow.
I wanted to show these to you guys, to Carolyn and Lisa D especially.
Mm-hmm.
That looks so good.
These are, have you been to Fish's Eddy in the city?
No.
I mean, there's Fish's Eddy, the town,
Yeah.
but this is Fish's Eddy, the store.
No.
But I was thinking of you and Lisa D.
Oh, look how cute they are.
Aren't they wonderful?
Yeah.
Those are adorable. I love them.
A little like
Yeah,
Oh, cute.
super cute. I have to show Lisa D when she's feeling better.
Yeah. Hopefully that'll be
Is
soon.
that for your balsamic and olive oil for your bread?
Yeah, it's for dipping.
Oh, cool.
Oh, cool.
So
the second shot made Lisa sick?
Yep. Yep.
Only.
Mm-hmm.
Which brand did she get? Do you know?
I believe, I want to say Pfizer. I'm not sure. She didn't get sick like at all from the first. So a lot of people get the reaction on the second. I mean, my daughter got it. She got a little fever. She said it wasn't that bad, but she was like bright as rain the next day. Like it goes away like immediately.
Right.
But Lisa, no, she got, let me see. I'll tell you what she said. She said,
Her heart?
I'm having some side effects from the second vaccine, so I'm not sure if I can cook with you and Sandy. I'm still in bed with a fever. Just letting you know I'll keep in touch. I had 102.5 degree fever, sore arm, headache, nausea, and joint pain throughout the night. Feeling better out of bed. This was yesterday. And having tea. My temperature is 100.4, but I still feel pretty wiped out. But at least I'm better. The overnight period was difficult, but doable. I wasn't scared because they said to expect some possible side effects, and they reassured me that it's not dangerous. Okay, so she says, so when you go for your vaccine, especially the second one, be aware that if you get side effects, you might need to take some time to rest for a few days afterwards, just a head up. And then she said, today, I'm not going to be able to cook with you and Sandy. I'm still feeling sick from the second shot.
Okay. Because isn't there a one-shot option now?
Yeah, but they're rolling out
saying
now.
not good things about it.
Yeah, my daughter told me not to get that. She's like, don't get that one. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, that looks wonderful.
Gosh, that looks so good.
it smells amazing.
It really looks good.
Yeah, once it's
Ooh, I want your oven.
How come, Davita, then how come you just messaged me saying you wouldn't need it?
Scooter.
Oh my gosh. Poor Davita.
that the video was finished.
Well, you do know she is the epitome of a scotch.
Yeah.
Scooter, your horns are showing.
I know that, Scooter.
Okay, now Nana Patty said, I can't find Dreaming. I called both hospitals in Amarillo, the burn unit hospitals in Lubbock and Oklahoma City. Could she be home from the hospital, do you think,
She just
Nana?
got a message. She just got a message about where she is.
Oh, okay.
And so where is she?
It's Lubbock.
Is she in a hospital or did she get released, Nana Patty? Do you know about her condition? You can get 1 dose of the 2-dose kind, but you will have half the protection if you want. No, I want all the protection, not half.
I see, okay. That clears things up.
I'm reading it, Wendy.
Are we waiting for Nana Patty?
Yeah, I think so. She's gonna. Carla M., why are you making Elma cry?
Oh, Alma's crying?
I don't know. She said, Carla M., don't make me cry.
Oh,
I don't know
what's
what that's
going on,
about.
Alma?
I don't know what Carla M. is crying about. I mean, what Carla M. said that is making Elma cry.
What? Do I have to break those two up?
I don't know what's going on.
Yes, again.
I can't see Carla M.
One's gonna have to ride in the front seat.
I don't see her either. I think she blocked us, Carolyn.
I don't know where Carla. I
Uh-oh.
don't see anything. Carla M.
Nana Patty said she's in burn unit stable, doing tests and treating her.
Oh, okay.
Oh, good.
Stable, better than critical.
Yeah, that's better.
Stable, that's good.
Yeah.
Here's for dreaming.
Thank you, Nana Patty, for finding out.
Yes.
Thanks,
Thanks,
Nana Patty.
We're just
Nana
glad
Patty's not feeling good either.
glad to hear she's stable and being treated and
Absolutely.
And
That has to be so
could have been so
scary.
much worse.
Right, right.
I was about in the kitchen, I missed it. Do they have a safe place to stay while
Well, she's still in the burn unit stable.
no, I mean, once they get out, she gets out, do they have a safe place to stay until the?
Oh, I bet. I'm sure they have insurance, because like homeowners
Yeah,
insurance
I'm
usually will
sure
cover
they
that.
do,
Yeah, I'm
yeah.
sure they have insurance on the house, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Homeowners will pay for you to stay in a hotel or some other,
Yeah.
a rental house until your house gets up to snuff.
Nana Patty
I
says,
think that
Carolyn
homeowners-
sent you a message.
You think homeowners what? What were you gonna say,
I was
Linda?
gonna say, I thought, go ahead, Scott.
I'm reading the chat.
Okay, something about Lisa D.
Oh, something about Lisa D?
Lisa D.
I don't
No,
know, I
I'm
can't hear
reading
Scott.
Nana Patty's stuff she's putting in there. She
Okay.
said somebody sent you a message, Carolyn.
Oh, okay. Somebody sent
Check
me
your message.
a message or an email. Okay, is that maybe on Slack? Let me see if it's a message or an email. What were you saying about homeowners, Linda?
I'm trying to remember. I know that they do pay some hospital costs, but I can't remember if that's for if you have somebody at your house at the time or if it's looped in with damages and such. I'm not sure. So I was trying to remember on my policy, I know there's that extra part of insurance that says, if a person falls on your property and gets hurt and this kind of stuff. And I think they also, well, maybe they all don't though. But I was thinking that they do have
Well,
some.
she probably has Medicare too, wouldn't you think?
Yeah.
Yeah. Although Medicare doesn't pay a whole lot on a lot of stuff, unfortunately.
Well, her husband was in the military. They probably have good insurance.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I'm sure, yeah.
I just hate
Judy,
for
you
her to
have
have to go through all that.
Judy, you have to put an exclamation point
I put
and
it,
then email and it'll come up.
Judy, is that Judy with an I?
Yes.
I just got an email from her. I just
Yeah,
emailed
true.
you back.
Yeah, true. We have Medicare and then, what is it we have now? Aetna instead of Blue Cross. I don't know why, but that's what we have. But I know when my parents' house, part of it caught fire, they were put in, up in a hotel for months.
That'll
Until
be a big help.
Huh?
If she, that will help a lot if she can't go to her daughters,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
I just hate to see her having to go through all that, waiting for them to get the house back together. And it's just, it's hard enough when you feel well, but, when you're away from home and you feel badly, it's just worse.
Well, the thing is, though, you have to look at it as things can always be replaced.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your life can't. So you
Right.
just got to look at it that way,
Yeah.
I know what you're
Absolutely.
saying. Yeah, I know what you're saying, though. 100%. Especially with her, what if she didn't have her phone with her and she wasn't able to call to get out?
Yes.
You know?
That crossed my mind. Yes.
Right, Laura Lee, right. She was really fortunate to have her phone by her.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
And that you have your wits about you to call, because sometimes you can get all disoriented and not even be able to make the call. You freak out.
Yeah.
And you're like,
right. Yeah.
I was freaking out when my mute was on and I was trying to get in before Sandy left. I was like freaking out. Like, I can't dial the phone. So, I mean, yeah, I'm terrible in an emergency. Really, you don't want me around in an emergency. You don't want to be counting on me.
What,
Sir,
to look at your text? No.
to look at my text or to dial the people, I'm like I freaked out because no one knew. I couldn't get. I'm like, I'm on mute. I could trying to get in the phone and it wouldn't go on. I had to call Scooter's other number. I was freaking out. And that was about
If
that.
anything ever happens, call Scooter.
I know you don't want me around. You don't want to depend on me. And then if there's blood and stuff, I'm bad with that. Like, look at this. Is this deep? I'm like, no, I don't want to see that.
I'm used to all of it. I had a girlfriend next door raising 3 boys. I'll tell you, talk about hits to the head and everything. And she'd come over, but she'd come as far as my living room. She'd say, if they're bleeding, I can't come in there. And I'd tell her, I don't want you to take the bleeding ones. Take the ones that aren't bleeding. I'll take the one that's bleeding.
Yeah.
Carolyn, did you check your email?
Yeah, that was Judy. Yeah, and I answered her. She just said that.
Patty just asked you. I don't know if it was about something different or.
Oh, okay. You want me to share this? So Judy said this is Dreaming's husband, and said he got back to Judy and said there was an accident at home last Thursday. Inside fire. EMS got her out. ER airlifted her to BICU in Lubbock, 2 hours away. 2nd-degree burns, going through tests and everything. That's it. That's the message there. What was I saying? I don't even know what I was saying.
I can deal with blood if it's someone else. If it's my kids, I want to faint.
I'm knocking on wood because I don't want to. I don't even want to talk about it.
I'm weird. I just shift people or something, and I handle what's got to be handled. Then I fall apart later.
No, like if Jimmy's around, like oh my gosh, I can't look like the boys that Mother's Day. They're playing baseball, and they were like pretty little, like 8 and 6, and Ethan accidentally hit Luke in the head. And all blood is running down, right? And Jimmy's like, oh my gosh, I've got to go to the hospital. I'm like, I couldn't even say. He jumps in there to go to our local hospital. I told you that one is it's like a private hospital. It's the best known secret. Meanwhile, Ethan's feeling really bad that he did that, and he was swinging the bat. He hits himself by accident. Like he was just like, oh gosh, this was crazy. Mother's Day of all days. And he gets a gash, and I said, oh, that's it. So this is how quick our hospital is. As I'm bringing Ethan down, Jimmy's passing us. So I'm beeping the horn. We go back and we switch kids. He brings Ethan in there. And then we took this Mother's Day picture. I'm like, we're not forget this. Both kids got glue on their heads. They glued, and it was ridiculous. And we took a picture, in the parking lot of the hospital for Mother's Day.
Oh my God.
Because it was crazy.
Oh.
It was crazy.
Well, I've got one son that I don't know, he had so many head hits. I don't know how the kid is even thinking. But one of the doctors, they x-rayed his skull to make sure he didn't have a concussion, right?
Mhm.
And he calls me in and he says, I want you to look at this x-ray. And I'm thinking, I don't read x-rays. What do you want? I should look, you know? And he said, and he draws his line around my son's skull. And he said, you see this? I said, yeah. He says, your son has a double skull. I said, what? He says he has an extra lining. It's rare, but it happens. And he said, so no wonder he's taken the head hits well, right?
Oh my gosh.
Well, I was talking to my dad, 91. He has the same skull.
Oh, they,
I said, this you could have told me, you know?
they really have a hard head,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And they say you're a
I
hard
always thought
head.
it was
You're a
just
hard
attitude,
head.
but he
Right.
really did have a hard head.
Were they both stubborn? Were they both stubborn? Are they both stubborn?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yep. And when they're hungry, oh, God help you.
Oh, well, yeah.
I mean, they are just the worst. And I remember getting into it with him one time. I said, oh, finally, I just said, just go eat something, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
He looked at me. But yeah, you know, the things you find out as you go. Then my one son got bit by a dog. We'd been trying to get rid of this dog in the neighborhood because it'd been attacking kids and everything else. And it attacked him and got him and ripped his leg open. So he had to have stitches for that. We're in the ER and the doctor says, time for mom to leave. And I said, mom's not going anywhere. I watched them stitch it up and everything. I told him, I said, I'm not leaving you with my son. Are you kidding me? Because they get ugly with your kids if you're not right there, you know?
Right. Let me see, is this thing?
And then the one, Mike came running to me and look, I was scared to death. I thought he'd lost his eye. And so I get him to the hospital and everything. And they got to stitch him up and they get the papoose board out. They're going to put him in that. I said, you don't have to do that with this one. I told him to lay on his hands and just be very still. And he was, and he started falling asleep. And the nurse said, did you give him something? The doctor says, no, his mom just told him to lay on his hands while I stitched him up. And he just laid there and let him do it. You know, I mean, but then I had a screamer too. One who hated needles, one who they had to tie down. I mean, you know, so we had the realm, but I just still can't get over the number of hits that kid's had. And he's still a genius. You know, he can still figure anything out.
Davita, that is true what Carolyn said.
Oh, man.
Still at it. Put those horns back in your head.
So
Scooter.
what? If you wouldn't have been that upset about it, she was, okay?
Did you see the carrots I made out of aluminum foil and twine?
No.
Oh, how cool.
Yep.
Wow.
Oh, what is that?
You just form aluminum foil in the shape of a carrot and then just wrap the twine and then just take some acrylic paint. And then this is just off one of those grass, you know, those grass picks from Dollar Tree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Scooter sent a message here, Davita. It said, why does she have to go all to that trouble to make a carrot like that when she could just use a real one and just put some shellac on it? Come on.
And then look, see this?
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Right. Aww.
You got, oh,
And then
isn't
you
that
just put your
pretty?
scrap paper in a bunny butt.
Yeah.
And then you make the carrot out of Sculpey and tell me what she says about this.
Oh, that was really cute. I like that.
She said she didn't think that showing the bunny butt was very, very nice to show, and you should show the whole bunny and not just their butt.
Just the butt, Scooter. Just the
Oh my
butt.
gosh. You guys are so bad.
I think I'll put that right there, Scooter.
No, that is really cute, Davita. It really is.
Thank you.
Hi,
You
60.
can just look at my buddy
Hi,
butt.
61. I think it looks nice. Moo's got her plants. I can't wait till I can put my plants outside.
I know. I at this time of year, I always want to start planting.
Mm-hmm. I just want to take my plants and put them outside, you know, like just get them all outside. They like to go outside. I always feel good when I've kept them alive all winter.
Yes. Oh, yeah. I can imagine as cold as it gets there.
You know. Good job, Carolyn.
Good job, Carolyn.
Don't forget to hit the light, guys.
Good job, Carolyn. It had been, let's see,
Hit that
Scooter
like
takes
button.
getting used to. with Kevin.
What?
Kevin said
I'm
Two
afraid.
Scooter it takes getting used to. I don't know what they're talking about.
The daylight.
Oh, the daylight. Oh, getting up in the daytime.
Yeah, she's not used to that. She gets a little cranky.
She does get a little cranky. That's why it's a good thing she got up so early when we were on that vacation, because she got like time to get her crankiness out.
Stop.
Yeah, she just sat by herself for 3 hours.
Yeah. She probably never went
Stop.
to bed. She probably was down there like at 3 in the morning.
Stop it.
You're a plant killer, Mama Ames? Oh no. But
I am going to call Bruce Jacob.
what are you gonna do?
It's all in capital letters.
Well, I'm gonna open
See
one
what
of
he
these
wants.
because Jimmy, this is the other one that Jimmy got me, and I want to see what's, since he got me the gold mustard, and then let's see what's got in here.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hello,
Who's this?
my name's Ashley. Who's this?
I have a call here from a Bruce Jacob on my phone.
That's my dad.
Well, I don't know. He called me.
Did he leave a message?
No, there's no message.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know how that happened. I just got a new phone at Verizon and we're on the same plan. So I don't know if something happened when that, but I didn't have your number in my phone.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it came up all capital letters, like, you know, like one of those scam callers.
Yeah. That's really strange. I'm so sorry.
Oh, no, no problem. I just
Okay,
thought it was.
Ask her what she's doing.
Okay,
Ask her what you should have asked her
Right.
what she's doing. What are you doing today? You should have said that, Scooter. You should have said, oh, I'm sorry, what are you doing today? I'm just watching a YouTube video. What are you doing?
What you doing?
Why did it come up all capital letters like that?
They
though?
spoof regular people's numbers. It's horrible now. Yeah, so. Nope, here's a pink fingerling. Pink fingerling.
I have almost their welfare checking the cats.
You used to do insurance if you've. Oh, good. I got a. Because I only have one of these, the unicorn balls.
You got a unicorn ball?
Well, this one, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I only have one of those in pink. I have a couple in orange. That was good. You have daffodils
Davida,
blooming there?
he likes those, and I do too. We all like them, so stop it.
Oh my gosh. This is my first. See, Jimmy's gotten me good things, and they were the only two in the store. My first Nerf gun, slime gun.
Oh, cool.
What now?
Cool.
The little.
That's her first
That's
Nerf
my
gun.
first one. My first slime gun there. First one.
Kevin has daffodils blooming
I just
there.
saw that. I don't. Wow, you had like ice the other day. The other.
Look at,
Oh.
look at this one.
Oh,
Look
wow.
at this
Yes,
is Angie. This is the
baby.
puppy.
Hi, that's the puppy.
Oh, hello, baby.
Angie's-
Oh,
Not at me. Don't look at me.
you're so sweet. Oh, crayons.
Crayons.
I'll be right back.
How old is
My
she?
sweetheart.
She'll be a year the 30th of March.
Oh, bless her little heart. What's her name?
Angie.
Oh,
Angie.
Angie. You're a pretty baby. Yeah, oh, she loves mama. Look at the tail go. Oh, what'd you get?
I think it's an alpaca. Pets Alive.
Oh, that's cute. I like that.
Very good. That was good. Very good.
Little dog is precious, Davida.
Thanks. Yeah, she's a spitfire, I'll tell you. She's sweet, but she's mischievous, you know?
Oh, yeah. Yep, I know. And I see a kitty.
What deer? What deer?
Animal Crossings.
Okay, Jimmy, you're delayed though. That's okay. It's too late, dear. Are those like calico critters? Which ones? These? No, they're like these, Lorelei. They're like the mini brand toys, but they're like the Pets Alive, like the I don't know, the it's llama. It is. I'll say it. It's an alpaca. Pets Alive. They're the tiny, teeny, tiny, tiny, tiny. And I've got paint under my nails. That's lovely. Because I've been painting with black paint and I scraped it. Ugh. No, I should have painted in black.
I painted your nails black?
No, I was scraping black paint and I scraped it with my nail and it was under my nail. It looks like...
Oh.
You're having a sweet 16 for your little girl. March 28th is her birthday. Oh, happy birthday.
Aww.
You love miniatures, Lorelei? Yeah, we love... Did you see Mia Farrow's dollhouse?
Water. Need some water. Need some water. Okay, come on, let's go.
That last episode of Alan versus Sparrow.
Well, that's on tonight, right? And so is Sister Wives,
so, yeah.
I think. What time does that get dropped? Is
It may have already dropped.
It may have already dropped. Yeah, maybe. And that's the last one, right?
What are you talking about?
Mia Farrow and that HBO thing.
Oh, and Sister Wives is on too.
Right. Mm-hmm. What are you doing? Planting?
Woody?
Yeah. What are you planting?
She is?
Yeah. What are you
I
planting?
got yellow squash, summer squash,
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, I think I saw some of that.
tomatoes, pepper.
Peppers. Carrots. She's gonna grow the real carrots, Scooter. Peppers. Are those
I like
sweet?
hot peppers.
Do you like hot peppers?
Oh, so
Cucumbers.
And then just for a little color, local color.
Wildflowers. You're gonna plant all that now?
No, it's
Oh,
too
oh,
cold.
okay.
Some water.
Yeah, Sandy will be cooking on Frankie Jr.'s channel, hopefully starting next Sunday. She's all set up. She's got like a full
you better
outdoor
get some mods.
cooking. Well, she asked. Yes, that's what she asked us. She asked me. She's like, "Could you read the chat?" Yeah, we'll watch her.
You want water or no?
I can imagine.
It'll be fine, Jimmy. Don't scare.
I'm not. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I know
Yeah,
you
she's
guys
got a
got it.
perfect setup,
It'll
right?
be fine, Jimmy.
Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah, yeah.
That'll
It's
be
like
another show, honey.
what? No,
Yeah.
it'll be like an outdoor studio.
Yeah, but it'll be another show. The stuff that people say.
Jimmy, don't do that to her.
That you guys are gonna have to.
Jimmy,
Okay. It'll be good.
it's gonna be fine. Don't.
It is
scare.
gonna be
It
good.
is gonna be good.
With you guys there, you go wrong.
Right.
And I'll leave her.
It's okay, Moo. Moo, it's all right.
What's the matter?
Alone.
It's okay. I'm going to talk to Davida.
Oh my God.
Give it a rest.
Sending Leo an email of the tomatoes. Oh, you're sending me an email? Did you send it right now? Of her tomatoes. She can't just come on and show it to us. She has to send me an email.
Did you say something about tomatoes?
Yeah. Hold on a second.
Moo, look what I have.
What is that? Oh, you got some. Is that marinara?
Yep, and
Oh, you got
Oh,
that.
wow.
Oh, look at you.
Wow. Look
Good job.
Good job, Scooter.
And.
Wow, that looks good, Danielle. Here's Danielle's.
Nice. Hi, Danielle. Onion.
Yeah, onion, good. Look at
Thanks,
this.
Jake.
Look at this that Danielle made.
Oh, what? What, Danielle?
Look.
Scooter, what?
Tomato, mozzarella, and
Oh my goodness.
basil.
Oh, some Italian bread. Wouldn't that be good, huh?
Yep.
Italian bread.
Very nice, Danielle.
I'll be over,
Wow.
Danielle.
Very, very nice. Even just the bowl there. I love it right now. There's peppers in it.
No,
I think-
it's
is it
tomato.
onion?
No,
You
tomato,
sure it's not
mozzarella. No, it's not.
Oh, okay, sliced tomato. Tomato, mozzarella.
And basil.
That's pure Italian stuff right there.
That's right.
Yeah, very good.
Carolyn, that's right. Yeah, that's right. You got it.
Because he'll always want to add something that, we don't know where we go with that. No, it wouldn't, Jimmy. You don't put that with that. That's classic. Okay.
And I got the Italian breadcrumbs.
Mm-hmm.
And the Italian seasoning. You're rocking.
You're all ready to go. Jimmy, what were you cooking up in there?
Nothing. I just put a little something in the pasta so it doesn't stick and leave it for a second. Just let it
You're so
get it
pretty.
around.
Okay. All right. What do you gals say? We should sign off now and go do some stuff and then come back later and I'll see if I can watch the last episode of that thing while I do some stuff. And Scooter, you can Scooter, make sure you send us a picture of what you made.
Yeah,
We want to see it,
woman.
Scooter.
Okay, will do.
Yeah, you can't just lie. We want to see a picture proof of it. All right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Scooter.
Hey, love you guys.
Okay, love you. Prayers for
Oh.
Dreaming and everyone else.
Yes.
Lori Ann and Nana Patty and
Prayers for Dreaming
Lisa.
and Lisa D.
Yeah, Lisa D and everyone that needs them. See you guys. It was fun. Best of luck to
Yeah, it was
Sandy. And on the launch of the new channel, and we'll be here to help you. And everybody else, thank you for coming on. Thanks for cooking. That was fun. Nice time and good food. And Scooter, you let us know how your food turned out.
Good food, good friends.
All right. Good
Bye,
food, good
everybody.
friends. Good
Bye.
food.
Ooh,
Bye.
wait, that's delicious.
What?
Look at that.
Oh, you're just looking at it now?
Yeah.
Oh, she's so behind. Oh,
Oh my
tomato.
gosh, that looks good.
I know, right? All right.
Oh.
Bye, guys. Love
Is that what
you.
Danielle made? Wait a minute, wait a
Yes.
minute, wait a minute.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, Danielle, I'll have that too when I get there.
All right. All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.